that wanna get busy with data, that's gonna be a mismatch. Damn, better hit that. Run a man, run a man, run a man. Yeah, run a man, run a man, run a man.
Something you said to me is sinking down my spine. Funny how it goes on when shit goes on in real time. Are you real? Why I got too much to say, too much to ask, and I need a break and you need a glass of something stronger. I don't need you longer. I can feel it in my bones tonight. Lost in the moment, on tonight. Drinking a bottle of Patron tonight. And now you tell me you're alone tonight. I wanna feel you in my bones tonight. Dreamt of the moment, on tonight. How did we get it so soon? I think we got it too soon, too soon. Call me. How did we get it so soon? Call me.
Yo, what's going on? If you're with us in the chat, happy Thursday. It's almost Friday. We almost made it. If you want to submit your music, just make sure you follow these instructions in the chat. If you want to skip the queue, there are ways that you can guarantee you get played on stream today as well. If you feel like it. If you don't want to, that's also fine. We'll be live for the next 2 hours listening to music, giving feedback. We do this every Monday and Thursday from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Time.
Midnight, so my weekend. Silk sheets of sleepless. I can feel it in my bones tonight. Lost in the moment, on tonight. Drinking a bottle of Patron tonight. And now you tell me you're alone tonight. I wanna feel you in my bones tonight. Dreamt of the moment, on tonight. How did we get it so soon? I think we got it.
If you're with us in the chat, make sure you submit your music if you have not already. We're gonna get started here very shortly. We got a relatively short queue tonight, so if you wanted to join the skip queue, that would guarantee you get played sooner than later. But, you know, obviously don't feel like you have to do that. We're gonna be here for a couple hours listening to music, giving feedback. If we get through all the paid skips, we'll do free skips. If we get through all of the free skips, we'll just play music that I want to play. So either way, we're gonna sit here, we're gonna listen to music together, we're gonna get feedback and talk about stuff. So if you want to send some music in, feel free to do it. What's up? Happy Thursday. If you are with us in the chat, let us know what you've been up to. What do you got going on this weekend? Got my parents coming into town tomorrow. I've got new Vera dropping tomorrow. So I got a busy one. All right, what's up? Good evening to you, Arthur. How are you? What's cracking? How's the week been? Let us know in the chat.
My boy Tweak on the beat.
We're gonna get started here very shortly.
Alright, yeah. Okay.
Man, I'm chilling. I'm a little tired today. I'm not gonna lie. Biz Mixes, what's up? Welcome to the chat. Good to see you. Just submitted. Beautiful. I love to see it. If you are in the chat and you haven't submitted yet, we got a shorter queue than usual today, so feel free to submit. If you want to skip the queue, here it is as well. You know, I'm thinking about maybe moving these streams back to Friday, just because Thursdays have been a little dead recently. So just in the effort of, you know, having more people around, we might switch back to Fridays, just because I've been going to office twice a week too, and I tend to go to the office on Thursdays now, which makes it really hard for me to push the stream the way that I want to, right? So thinking about shifting it back to Fridays. If you are in the chat, let me know what you think. If you want to submit your music, feel free to submit. It is free. If you want to skip the queue, hit !skip and you can skip the queue and guarantee your song is played on stream today. It's really up to you. I'm not pressed either way. What we do here is listen to music, give feedback. You know, if we get through these paid skips, we'll do some free skips at random. If we get through all the other songs, then we'll kind of, you know, just listen to shit that I want to listen to and show you guys. So we can do whatever. We are first going to do our little spinning wheel of names, though, to give away 2 more finalists for the song or the free consultation giveaway that I'm doing for Hidden 4K on the Kayvan's House page on Instagram, which if you don't follow, you should go follow. Obviously, here is where we do a lot of the content to support you guys and highlight you guys in the community as well. We just dropped a new songs from the comments playlist and content update, so if you want to go drop a comment in there with your artist name and song title, you know, maybe you'll end up in the next playlist update. That is, look, I listen to every single one of those myself, so I'm always telling people go submit your music in there, just because, why not? Why would you not do that? New songs from the live stream every single week, I update this. So get in there as well. If you submit a music here that's on Spotify, I'll consider it for that playlist and content every single week. We've got our At Home With interview series. We'll be dropping a new one of those soon. We've got our new music through this playlist, which updates every Saturday. If you have new music that is coming out, you can always submit that in our release calendar for free, and I will check and listen to those songs all by myself. I listen to all of these songs myself. I literally could not listen to more music, which is why we also do this. So you guys can kind of see behind the curtain a little bit and see what it looks like when I'm playlisting songs, what I listen for, what I like, what I don't like, what catches my ear in a positive way, what could be better if there's anything that could be better. If you are in the chat, we want to know what you think of these songs as well. Please, just make sure you're being respectful to each other, and that's really the only rule that we have. Again, if you want to submit your music, it is free to submit. If you want to guarantee your song gets played on stream today, we have a $5 paid skip queue, which will put you in the guaranteed queue, and a $10 super skip, which gets you pushed higher up the queue if you do want to absolutely guarantee you get played sooner than later. This says, I don't know how I know you, but you know a ton of people I know. Like who? I work in music full time, so that might be it. Like this is my curation page, but if you want to follow me on my personal too, it's just KayvanMD. This is my personal, which talks a little bit more about what I do. So maybe it's from Genius. It could be. If you want to submit some music, like I said, it's free for anybody in the chat. Go ahead and do that. If you want to tell your friends to come hang out, if they have music they want to send in, or you want to just get in front of me, I've signed artists from this stream to distro deals and stuff like that. And just generally, it's, you know, I'm here to support artists and find music and just do stuff. Oh, fuck yeah, Stoic. I almost signed Stoic to Genius earlier this year. I was talking to him and Tony about it, but I've just been a fan of theirs. I live in New York as well, so, you know, I'm just kind of in this scene here. And then Shy Guy I fuck with just purely because I think maybe Tony or Stoic was the one who put me on in the first place. But yeah, definitely, you know, just I work in music all the time, so that's probably why I'm pretty like tapped in with like the scene here in New York, but just in general. I've been in music for about 12 years. So I've been doing this for a little bit. You know, I've done a lot of interviews at Genius, done a lot of interviews for my own stuff. I've done a lot of playlisting. I love music and I love supporting artists, so I've been trying to do that really my whole career. So this is just an extension of that, finding ways to support artists without stealing money from them like it feels like everybody else does, which is not what I'm interested in. But you know, I know a lot of other people in this space tax the fuck out of artists to get their music played. I'm not here to do that. So we actually switched from it being subscribe on Twitch to get bumped up for free, or to get bumped up in the priority queue, to now being cheaper so that we can get more people and it's more accessible, and it's not like, you know, like I'm not trying not to price people out. So if you are here and you want to submit, just know everything that you can submit for with me is free. I'm never going to charge you for submissions, but if you do want to guarantee you get played on stream, there is a way to do that. It's there because everyone asked for it, so as long as you guys want it, it's there. You know what I mean? Feel free to use the skip queue if you want to. That is a guarantee you'll get played on stream today before the end of the stream, without a doubt. Like I said, though, we are going to start today a little bit differently because we hit 4,000 followers, not on this page, but on my Kayvan's House page for curation stuff. I'm in the middle of doing a free consultation giveaway. So we're going to pick 2 more names as finalists. And then we'll do, you know, we got a couple more spins left. But once we get them in there, ooh, yes, bro, that remix you sent him was crazy, that paparazzi remix. But once we get our finalists, we're going to do another spin, and we'll get the finalists, the final winner, and I'll do a free 30-minute consultation with them. But we can just talk about whatever they want. You can't book me for consultations. Like, you know, at this point, I've done a lot in my career. I have a lot of different, you know, hats that I wear, including management, DSP pitching, curator pitching, all that kind of stuff. So always happy to answer your questions if you have them here in the chat. Nav is going to be our first finalist that we're going to add today, and let's spin it again for our second. So yeah, that's what a little bit about what I do. I'm a producer. I've been an artist myself, a manager artist. I work in media. I've worked in distro. I've done DSP and curator pitching. Kind of do a little bit of everything. So if there's anything you want to ask questions about, feel free to in the chat. It's been a long day today, so I'm like sleepy as fuck trying to stay up and do this stream right now. But I could definitely go to sleep. I could definitely take a nap. It looks like Louis is going to be or Lou, sorry. I think it's Lou. I don't think it's Louis. So right now we've got 6 finalists. We've got Tweak on the Beat, Favi, Des Nebo, Silk, Nav, and Louis. We have 2 more rounds of finalists to pick from, and then we will do our final winner spin at the end of that. But like I said, today, we're going to get started with your music. We always do this Mondays and Thursdays, 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Time. We are on YouTube and on Twitch, so if you want to watch on either of those platforms, you can. Just so you know, on YouTube, I check the chat just a little bit less frequently than I should, and that's my fault, so I'm going to try and do a better job of that. But we're going to get into your songs. We do paid skips first. Once we get through 5 paid skips, we'll do a free skip at random using the spinning wheel built into Nero, which is awesome. It's always free to submit, so if you do want to submit your music, go ahead and do that because we will be doing those free skips throughout the stream. And then once we get done with paid skips, we'll just do free skips. So if you are here, great, you'll get played. If you're not, maybe you won't. Hi, Chase. Pretty, up first. Let us know what you think in the chat. This one comes out on September 22nd. BXC_Pretty on Instagram. I've been fucking with this guy's voice for sure. Mugen, what's up, bro? Welcome back. It's nice to hear you do more layering on here as well. Yeah, man, how are you? How's everything? It's been a minute. I'm in a very mid mood today. I had to go to the office, just like that. I need that paper like a fax machine. That's fast my motivation from my memories. Way back I wrote. I think this is probably one of the songs that I've liked more from you. I do feel like that trend of enjoying your music and kind of hearing that growth as well. Life been lifing. Yes, it has, bro. Yes, it has. Yeah, it's nice to hear more vocal layers starting to come into these songs from you. I think like the balance volume-wise between those layers still needs a little bit of work. They're there, but they're tucked really far in the back. I almost want to hear them a little bit more than we do. Other than that, I do feel like this is getting closer and closer to feeling very polished. You know what I mean? It's like the vocal mix is definitely sounding better overall. Delivery timing is all feeling really good on this song and the last one that you sent in too. So I gotta applaud you for those things. Yeah, I think just a little bit more volume balance in these vocal layers I think would be a good thing. I mean, I've been alright. You know what I mean? Yeah, ups and downs. It's life. Walking with some fans in the air, but the land circulating like a fan. I just switched the time rate. Walking for some fans, feeling like 100 grand. Got me running to the bank like I'm in the high chase. This one's really solid, bro. 230, easy listen, good vocal layering. Just needs a little bit of work on the volume on the vocal layers to make it feel a little bit more like you've stacked them up there. Right now, they're tucked so far in the back, you don't even really feel them, and I think the whole point of having them there is to feel them just a little bit more. So I definitely suggest just kind of working on, where the layers sit from a volume perspective, really more than anything else. But overall, I would say this is one of the strongest songs that I've heard from you, and I did like it. Put it in our release calendar, bro. You might end up making it into that new Music Who This playlist. BXC_Pretty on Instagram. If you are rocking with that one, make sure you go follow. We've got the paparazzi cover full from Off Air. He played us the initial tease of this the other day, and it was very good. So if you like drum and bass, I guarantee you're going to enjoy this one. It was really good, man. I was really enjoying it the other day. I just wanted it to be longer, so I'm excited to hear a longer version of it. Let us know what you think in the chat. I'm going to get this energy up. This is actually what I need to wake me up a little bit, because I am sleepy today. Very sleepy today. Baby, there's no other superstar, you know that I'll be your I'm excited. I'm excited to hear it, Officer Horse. Get ready for this drop. Oh, slight edits here. Love that arpeggiated synth that's in there. Really great drop on this one. Really good bounce. Let us know what you think in the chat. I'm into this. I need more of this. Luckily, we've got another minute and a half, so it's not ending yet. I'll be a girl backstage at your show. From the ropes and guitars, yeah, 'cause you're my rock star. It's kind of impossible not to sing along to if you like Lady Gaga. Oh yeah, absolutely, bro. I love a little Lady Gaga. Come on. If you don't like Lady Gaga, you don't like well-written songs. She's an amazing songwriter. It's undeniable. Also, who else do you know who's jumped in from the roof of the Super Bowl, bro? No one. Come on. This is nice, dude. This is real nice. This is sick. Really good job, man. If you're rocking with this, make sure you go follow Off Air. You can follow at It's Off Air on Instagram. Yeah, this is well done, man. I have no notes on the mix, on the arrangement, anything. Like, you know, the drops are good, the production is good. I appreciate you finishing it for me. It makes me feel very special knowing that you finished this for me. Beautiful work. Definitely, when you are dropping it, put it in the release calendar, because I'm 100,000% going to playlist that as well. I just like the whole energy. I like the vibe. I like the movement in it. This one's EDC ready, says Mugen. That was fire, says Bizmixes. It is. It just sounds like real polished. You know what I mean? And I think that's the thing when it comes to remixes. Like, I hear a lot of remixes. I hear a lot of remixes that aren't good. Off Air has not given me one remix that I haven't rated yet. Like, they've all been very, very strong, especially when it comes to the actual sound choices and the mixes, which I think are super important when it comes to electronic music in general. You know what I mean? Stickback says, growing up, I didn't have access to music like everyone else, but I got to hear some of Lady Gaga's songs when I ride the bus to school on the radio. She's great, but I never really got into a music. Like, watch the documentary on Netflix. I guarantee you. Like, go. I can't remember what it's called. Lady Gaga Netflix doc. It's so good. 5'2". It's the one that, so it's around like the production and making of her fifth album, Joanne, which is very good. And then it also goes through her Super Bowl performance as well, and her getting prepped for the Super Bowl performance. And it is a very good documentary that I think, like, if you watch it, you'll come out of it being like, damn, Lady Gaga's fucking sick. I promise you. Very good. I don't like a lot of music documentaries because some of them feel like fluff, that kind of bullshit. That one was very, very good. Please help. Vision X, let us know what you think in the chat. That one was really good. The Louis Capaldi one is also very good because it's like really more about his Tourette's and his anxiety and how he struggles with performing and making music and how much pressure it is. And that one was really, really good too. Yeah, it's totally worth the watch, I promise. All right, let us know what you think in the chat. This one comes out on Friday. Trey, what's going on, man? Welcome to the chat. If you're in the chat, you want to submit, just make sure you hit the submit link with Nero. If you want to skip the queue, there are the instructions in the chat too. Okay. So I do have notes. It's going to be more about the delivery on the verses. And I think I said this to you last time too. It's about delivery. It's finding that right sound for your voice. I kind of prefer the more sung melodic parts from you, if I'm being honest. This one comes out on Friday. Production on this is really good too. All that jazz, welcome back. It's nice to have you in the chat. Hope you're doing well. It does feel, so I like the effect on the vocal on the chorus. It does feel like it's much quieter than the verse vocals though. And I don't know if I love that. You know what I mean? I feel like you should have the same kind of volume level in the vocals here on both, right? Alright, Trey. I think it's the one that's up next. This kind of reminds me of Linkin Park a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. You've got like a little Mike Shinoda flow going on in these verses. Yeah, I wish it didn't feel like the chorus vocals ducked off so much. That's probably the biggest thing that I notice on listening. You know what I mean? It's like the like verse vocals are really like in your face, they're really up in the front, and then I know it's like the effect, but it does make them feel like they're further away, and I think that's probably the biggest thing that I hear. You know what I mean? Is like I do wish there was like a little bit more volume specifically in the chorus. I like the effect, but it feels like it hits just a little too soft. And then delivery-wise, I think actually in verse 2, like the further you got into the song, I felt like the delivery kind of like worked itself out a little bit more. First one, I don't know that it hit quite as much for me, but as you get further into the song, I think there's something about the delivery that kind of just felt like it got a little bit more natural, a little less forced. And I think that's the thing you need to focus on is like, especially as you move through it, I think that's a really good thing because it became, I think, a little bit more authentic feeling as we got into that second verse. So for me, I think that's probably what I would tell you is like, yo, really lean into that, like your natural voice. We can kind of tell when it's pushed a little bit more. And this is something I talk to rappers about a lot when I listen to that music for the first time is just like, yo, like while you're still trying to find your voice, just try and lean back into that natural voice a little bit more. You'll be surprised how much more like real it feels, I think, as a listener as well, listening into it. Whereas sometimes if you're going for a very specific sound or trying to use your voice in a very specific way, it can feel forced until you get to that point where you're already a master of just like using your vocal like an instrument, which I think you can do, but it is a harder thing, I think, to do and connect with the audience in that way, because I think for a while it doesn't necessarily feel authentic or it doesn't feel natural. And I think we can hear that as listeners as well. So that'd probably be what I say to focus on a little bit, is just kind of leaning back into that natural voice, especially focusing on whatever you did on verse 2 there, maybe as you got closer to the end too. Those are kind of the strong spots for me as far as delivery goes. That first verse didn't quite hit the same way. And then that volume level and the discrepancy between volume on the chorus and just how far back the vocals felt versus in the verses where they felt a little bit more in the forefront, a little bit more in your face, a little bit more like, I'm fucking here. You know what I mean? So I think those are the things that stand out to me. But great job. Keep it going. Keep working on it. Avery J, Annoyed as Fuck up next. We'll have Mason, I'm the Band after that, and we will do our first free skip of the night as well. This is Annoyed as Fuck, Avery J. Let us know what you think in the chat. We've listened to a couple different Avery J songs over the last like week or so too, and they've been pretty solid. There was like little things that I'd heard in the mixes and the arrangement, but generally good. Come hang out with us on Twitch and YouTube, Kurojo. We're live right now. We'll be live for the next couple hours listening to music. It is free to submit music, so feel free to do that whenever you want. What's up, Blair?
I fell for your tricks like a silly rabbit. You done put me through hell since you been dramatic. Get a time in this.
I like this one. Avery's out of Houston, Texas. Zo, what's up? Welcome to the chat. Let us know what you think in the chat if you're here.
Hot and cold. We break out like once at least every week. Let's fall off and sound like your mom was made.
Okay, so my biggest problem so far with Avery has just been the vocal layering has felt a little messy at times. I do not hear that on this one. That lead vocal cuts through, it punches through. It's really at the, it's the thing that you're hearing. And that to me that's important.
2 G's. You cannot roll this a loose leaf. I'm asking to smell with just 2 skis. You burnt that whole
Yeah, Trey, please add it to my release calendar. Jazz says, loving the vibe of this one. This one does feel really good. I liked Enjoy Her. This might be my favorite one that I've heard from Avery so far. He's really leaning back into that natural voice. You'll hear me talk about that a lot. I love a natural voice. And this sounds like how he speaks. You know what I mean? And I like that personally. When'd you drop this one? Okay, this is like 50, 60K. This one came out in 2021. 2021. I'm liking the deep voice rapping bag as well, Kurojo. Like, and that's what I like about it. Delivery sounds very comfortable in this lower register. I agree fully. It can be really hard to mix this well, and this feels mixed exactly the way that it should be. It's so funny because with Fetish and Enjoy Her, which were 2 of the newest songs, they feel more polished because there's more vocal layers. At the same time, there's more clashing with those vocal layers too, and that's been kind of my issue with some of those songs. But I think where this one succeeds, and maybe, you know, outshines those other ones, it's just how clear the vocal is and how it cuts through. You know what I mean? So I would just, look, I would learn from this, specifically like this song, take from this song how clear those vocals cut through. That doesn't mean don't do the background vocals, because I think where this one lacks, it is in vocal layering, it is in those background vocals, it is in those ad-libs. You have those in Fetish, you have those in Enjoy Her, and those are really good things to have, you know what I mean? That key pieces of, I think, making like a really, really good vocal arrangement. But at the same time, there's definitely still things that I think you can take from this song that we just listened to and apply to the mix, and just making sure your lead vocals cut through in the mix like that, because it did sound really good. And I love that natural kind of like that natural rapping voice. Definitely go listen to his other music too. Like I will say Fetish was the one that I felt was maybe a little bit messier because there was a lot happening. Enjoy Her was one that did end up making this playlist, the songs we found on live stream playlist last week, which was the second song that we listened to. And I think for me, maybe stood out a little bit more than Fetish did. So definitely check them out. If you want to go follow on Instagram, it's Avery Wood Play on Instagram. Make sure you go follow. We're going to get into the next song from Mason called I'm the Band, and then we'll do our first free skip of the night. So if you haven't submitted to her already, make sure you go ahead and go over to Nero and submit your music, and then we'll do a little free spin, and we'll see who we get, all right? Trey says currently in the Yosemite Mountains. Oh my gosh, what are you doing in Yosemite? Yo, I'm Mason. This is me, says David Arcade Beats. Welcome. I'm excited to hear it. Oh, I love this. I love this shot and opening. Just in general, it's just very aesthetically pleasing from the rip. Let us know what you think in the chat. Very aesthetically pleasing. Keanu, what's up? Welcome back to the chat, man. Oh, I like this. Color grading is beautiful. It's really a vibe. Self-directed as well, which we like to see. Damn, I wish you stepped into that light for that moment right there. No, this is cool. I really like this a lot, guys. Let us know what you think in the chat. Great visual, really cool song too. Chad says this is cool as fuck. I like this one too. Music has saved. Yeah, this is gonna get added to the playlist in a second too. I rock with this, man. I like this a lot. Walk on the mall, we ain't shopping cause we got no money, but we like to try in some costumes. Kick out the classroom, kicked out the Target, hang out at shelter, watch dogs get to barking. Feeling like loser, feeling lethargic, got a little car, nowhere to park it. I'm on the roof, watch my spin. Hey man, welcome in. I'm glad you found us. Quite honestly, this is tough. I'm really glad we saw this today.
We get bored, we go poof with some lost boys. Now one beat go for a couple bands. Don't do splits, I need advance. On riders, room for other hands. Tame Impala, I'm the band. Took the ball and then I ran. In baggy jeans and Timberlands. Ask me, baby, who's the man?
This is a very easy song to listen to. Hold on, I don't want to miss any closing credits that just look really good. Aesthetically pleasing closing credits as well. Great job, man. Very, like, minuscule things and feedback on the video, but nothing that I'm really upset about. It's like maybe slight timing things with, like, the steps, maybe, like, some, like, lighting moments. Like, I really wish you'd stepped into the light just in that one, like, that one section that was shining through, though I don't know if it would have looked good or not, but I think in my mind that would have been so satisfying to see. Mason.mp3 on Instagram, definitely following that song. The song's called I'm the Band. We've added to the songs we found on live stream playlist as well. Let's do a free skip and see what we get tonight. It's going to be a chill one for sure today. Trey says, Trey, put the prayer hands up. Marley says, repeat worthy. We got Micah Faye up next with Hurts Me Too. Let us know what you think in the chat. Hey, man, we're going to keep things moving. I'm a sleepy guy. We got an hour and a half left, though. If we get through all these skips and some more songs, maybe we don't do a full 2 hours tonight. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. It's up in the air right now. We do have a bunch of paid skips still, though, which is sick. So shout out to you guys. Thank you. Sing it. Sing it, Micah. Great runs. Great, nice little smooth vocal tone. Let us know what you think in the chat. Oh. Micah Faye with 4 E's. A pretty easy save on this one. I agree with you, Mugen. Crow just says really smooth. Yes, I'm loving this beat. It's really good, man. He kind of reminds me of Lloyd. That's so random, but he kind of has a similar vocal tone to Lloyd. And especially over production like this, it definitely reminds me of something that you would have heard from Lloyd in like 2000 and I don't know. All that jazz says, now hold on, add into the next R&B playlist update. It's really good. This is my first time hearing that comparison, though. I don't know if I've ever heard him sound this much like Lloyd, but I'm not mad at it, not in the slightest. Lloyd or Nippa. Nippa a little bit, but minus the accent, right? Like, maybe from a writing standpoint, I could hear that. Yeah, this one is gonna stay. This one's staying in the playlist. What's up, guys? We're live on YouTube and Twitch right now. Come hang out. It's the melodies too. Oh man. Curtis says that I'm thoroughly enjoying this. Marty says not mad at all. He did it well. This is really sick. I'm not even mad at the fact that it's 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Sometimes I get upset at a song that long. Damn! I'm sorry that you got 4 ads back to back. You shouldn't have. It's probably because I delayed them for the first 10 minutes. Good amount of arrangement and movement and music for all. Yeah, I'm big on that in R&B too. Like I don't like an R&B song that feels super repetitive or like loopy. So like the progression through this one is really definitely a standout piece of it for me. Really enjoyed this one. Fire Records to Semia. Did I say that right? Really good. It's called Hurts Me Too. It's by Micah Faye out of Sacramento, California. We've got that saved in the songs we found on live stream playlist too. Yeah, definitely good movement in the music. That's a very well written, very well produced song. No critiques at all. The mix was really good on it. I like Micah. I don't know that I've like if we go look. Centerfold, Hurts Me Too. Centerfolds are really good as well. If you haven't listened to, you know, I would definitely suggest.
Once again, don't pick up your phone 'cause I miss you. Selfish when I can't be near you. Messed up 'cause I'm a fucking brains.
He's really good. This dude's got something for sure. Birthday weekend hike. That's why you're in Yosemite. That's kind of tough. I couldn't say that I want to do that on my birthday. If I'm being honest, that's a birthday hike, man. Oh, it seems so tiring. All right, we got Love for Me by Mugen the Human up next. Dropping this and 2 others tonight, all platforms. It's been a minute since we've heard his music, but I fuck with this dude's voice. I always have. I like his beat choices. I always have. Let us know what you think in the chat. Mugen the Human.
What it take to earn your favor? Who got love for me?
I'm excited to hear some new music from you, man. Your birthday weekend too. Happy birthday. If it's your birthday in the chat, happy birthday. I hope you have a great birthday weekend. I'm the band has a unique vibe to it. It did. It really did. Yoni says Mike is my guy. I know you guys got a song. You guys got a song together that I really like too.
I pop 3 little shot, you know I'm on 10. Surrounded by so many losers, don't gotta be pressed for a win. Keep it thoughts to yourself. I ain't trying but trust.
I'm excited to hear more from Mike as well, but this one from Mugen. It's knocking. Got a nice bounce to it. Let's go, Virgos in the chat. Me too. Me fucking too, man. I do love my fellow Virgos. What up, Wes? How you doing, man? Welcome back to the chat. Really, really good flow on this one. I love the cadence of the raps. I've always been a fan of Mugen's voice. The mixes are feeling way better. This one is just to catch a vibe, but the other one I submit is my favorite of the 3. This one is a vibe. Sub is maybe still a little loud. That's probably the only thing that I could really hear in the mix. Of course, bro. I don't know how to quit. I do not know how to quit, bro. Yeah, September 2nd, let's go. It was my birthday like 2 weeks ago. Hey. But says you fire gang. I do like this one. I am a Mugen the Human fan. Is this you in a Luffy hat, bro? Are you a Straw Hat Pirate also? Happy belated August 23rd. Happy belated to you also. David Arcade B says this is fire, bro. I do like Mugen a lot, man. Go follow him. What do we got next? Crash by Biz. Biz Mixes featuring Eric M. Really believe in this song. Mixed and mastered it myself. Hired a whole gospel choir for it. That's fire. Did you track the choir as well? But the artist team won't clear the samples, so it literally can't come out. That's a bummer. Found out yesterday massive album might release on other platforms. Kind of ruined my album rollout. Hope you like it. Sorry for the yap. You don't need to apologize. Kurojo said he just got a new fan. We love to hear that, man. If you hear anything you like, make sure you go follow these artists, bro. People are in the same boat as you. Everybody's just chasing their dreams. There's no reason we can't support each other.
Catch me when I'm falling. Do I land so long that I lose passion? I'm detaching from the plan.
Yeah, I remember. I just do the dishes. That was hilarious. Didn't record them, but my boy did. But I mixed it all. The mix sounds really good, man. Great job on the mix. Biz Mixes on Instagram. Wait, North Carolina? 6'8" underrated for rapping. Fair. I love a beat in 6'8", 3'4", to be honest. This is fire, says Marley. Bro just says, Great job in the mix. What part of North Carolina, bro? My parents live in the Raleigh-Durham area. That's why I asked. I like this. I like this a lot. Oh, Wilmington. Moving back to Boston. I'm going to be in Boston, not this weekend, but the weekend after. I'm coming for the first time for a music conference. And I can't wait. I'm psyched. This is so good. We gotta connect NC artists. Yeah, bro. I actually signed one from Raleigh Durham recently called Masho, and he's amazing. You should check him out if you haven't checked him out. Biz Mixes on Instagram for the engineer who made this one. Is this you on the vocals as well? I know it says featuring Eric M, but all that jazz says this is amazing. Crow just said, yeah, drop the IG. It's you rapping. You did an amazing job, bro. You have a good voice for this as well. This is phenomenal, says Kojo. BIZ Mixes on Instagram. Stickback says, oh, wow, yeah. I thought you had just mixed it, but you did a really great job on the rapping, too, bro. Then they're not cleaning this. They're not clearing this. Coos, what's going on? If you want to submit, we don't submit in the Discord, but you should join anyway. But if you want to submit, here's the link in the chat. Just make sure you use Nero if you want to skip the queue. There is a way for you to do that as well. Just read the instructions in the chat. Joel Montero says, great voice. I agree. Really, really great rapping voice. Well-written song. It moved well. The choir was such a nice touch, but the mix was absolutely exceptional, bro. You did an incredible job on the mix. Definitely, like, you know, I mean, I want to tell you to just put the fucking song out. Fuck the sample clearance. Bro Stores rejected the release. Damn. Put it on YouTube. You know what I mean? Put it on social. Do all those other things. I think sometimes, like, I feel like I noticed this with certain songs. You know what I mean? If you can put enough pressure on whoever owns the sample to be like, yo, like, there's a reason that we want to put this out. Sometimes they're a little bit more likely to clear the sample, or at least somebody will come in, you know, who maybe wants to fund the song or fund the release, and then they will pay for the sample clearance. That also does happen sometimes. So I'd say, like, definitely make sure you just, like, do what you can to get that in front of people, because it's really strong. It sucks that they won't clear the sample. I mean, honestly, you could, is there a way to replace it or replay it and interpolate instead? That's probably the other thing I would suggest, is if you can replace whatever the sample is with something else. Said was spoken to only, and this is a respectful pass from us. Well, I guess at least they were nice about it, I guess. Yeah, I would try. I mean, yeah, definitely try and interpolate and redo it, because you can get away with that for sure. Kuz, if you're going to submit, please make sure you just put it in the Nero link and not in the chat, because it will not get pulled from the chat. We got another one from Mugen, the human, coming out tonight. Same as me. This is another one from that 3-pack he's dropping tonight. This one's with Who is Aubrey. Again, if you want to follow, it's Mugen the human on Instagram. And you're very welcome, bro. I would love to hear more music from you, honestly, because I really liked what you just sent in. So I'd love to hear more. This is your favorite one? That's not shocking to me. Yeah, Kurojo was saying SoundCloud, YouTube, something. So access to the Untitled link is kind of smart, actually. That was one from Kurojo as well. I like that. I like that suggestion. Yoni says this is fire. Megan, you still in Chicago, bro? Or did you move? Because you were in Chicago, right? Am I lying? I like this one a lot, too. Still in Chicago? So anybody in Chicago, make sure you hit him up, man. Definitely tap in. I like the production on this, too. I don't know if I think the vocal mix is as strong on this one. It feels a little bit more dynamic in some ways, which I do like. Crow just says, love the variety. It is a similar vein, but I feel like the vocal is so different. That's what makes it feel so different, you know, instead of that rapped vocal that is... Oh, I just realized I sent the live version. What's good? What's the difference? Oh. Is this gonna be on the video? Like the video version of it, basically? Oh, rap verses were left off. Is that where the breaks are? Because I did notice the breaks when there's nothing there and it's just the beat, and I was wondering. Well, I'm definitely going to listen to this when it comes out. This is probably going to go on the new music playlist. Just make sure you put it in our release calendar as well, just so I don't miss it or forget about it this weekend. because there's going to be a lot of releases that come out, and I'm going to have to be keeping track of them. And I got my own release coming out as well tomorrow, so make sure you put it in the release calendar. Marley says, nice vibe. I did really like that one as well. Definitely one that's going to get playlisted by me. Mugen the Human on Instagram, Mugen the Human. Make sure you go follow if you're rocking with that one. If you're with us on Instagram, we're live on Twitch and YouTube right now. Come hang out. We're listening to music. We got about an hour and 15 minutes left. We're going through some paid skips right now. We're going to do another free skip and 2 more songs. All right, beautiful. Put it in the release calendar. I'm definitely going to listen to the full version of it this weekend when I'm updating that playlist as well. We got Runaway by Yoni up next. Dropping this song on October 20th. Would love to hear your opinion on it. Ooh, look at you promoting it a whole month out.
I know we've
very good.
Lately,
I like to say that. Again, if you guys have any music industry questions, feel free to ask them in the chat. I'm always happy to answer your questions. Jazz said, excited to check out this release. So glad I got to tune in for a bit. You're okay. You have a great rest of your night, all right? We'll see you soon.
Cause it started with the talking, then the touching,
Love the melody on this already. I am the Yoni on Instagram. Oh, Malik says smooth. Nice to see you, Malik. It is smooth. What flag is this? Eritrean. Shout out to Eritrea. Dude, this is sick. This comes out October 20th. This sounds really good. I really don't have any mixed feedback on this because I think like the vocals sit in the perfect spot. Production's really nice. It's the right amount of like reverb delay on the vocal too. Let us know what you think in the chat. Marley says this is fire too. A lot of great songs. We got a very talented community, bro. I try to tell people this all the time. Malik says, yeah, I would love to hear this live. Definitely. Random question, but do you know how much of a difference it makes to upload your music a month before release versus a week before release? It definitely does make a difference. How much of a difference I can't really say because it also kind of depends what your situation is and like what kind of support you get usually. But I mean, I would say the upside of scheduling everything way ahead of time is you can do the submission process properly so that the DSP people can kind of look at it and make sure they're, keeping up with things. I think also the other side of it is making sure you have enough time to push the pre-save and promote the song and just, it can give you a better chance. Does it make the biggest difference in the world? I don't know. For some people it doesn't. For some people it does. The thing that I would say is being ahead of things will actually just make your life easier as an artist. And I think uploading your stuff in advance, and I think for projects and albums it's a little different because you can do the pre-add and now pre-save on the countdown pages on DSPs as well. And I think that actually does really make a difference, right? Because it's a big data game and like you can kind of gain that data of having people pre-save and kind of pre-add those projects going into release. So you kind of have that data when you're pitching to DSPs or to curators as well. But I think the biggest thing is just like, if you can get ahead of things, it just gives yourself more time to do the other shit that you need to do, right? Because like as an artist now, it's not really enough for you to just release the music or schedule the music and hope for the best. I'll be real, editorial playlists don't even really do as much anymore. So like, just so you know, like, and I see this on the back end because I'm looking at it all the time, like, you can get a bunch of editorial playlists on Spotify, Apple, wherever it is. It's not necessarily going to equal streams. You know what I mean? Like I was just talking to a friend of mine earlier today. And he's a manager. He manages an artist who does pretty successful and works at a pretty big management company as well. And we just kind of were saying the same thing of like, really the only place that we see kind of like actually moving the needle now is digital, and it is social, and it is like just having stuff kind of naturally go viral and take off on its own. It's really hard to fabricate those things right now. And it's either you spend like a lot of money just throwing money at it, or you kind of just do what you can do and just keep pushing and keep working and kind of just keep putting those shots up, which it feels like crazy to just tell artists to do that. But at the same time, it really is the only thing that we're seeing do anything. So yeah, it is important because back to the question, it is important because you need it for the pitching side of things. But at the same time, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to make a huge difference if you do it that way versus another way. I saw somebody today posting that they dropped something like 2 days or uploaded it 2 days before it came out, and like the song still did well. And granted, I didn't do much digging into why it did well, what's going on with their audience, or what kind of audience they have. But I do think that it's not the most impossible thing that you could put something out of nowhere and it do well. I don't like the promotion companies for playlisting at all, because I think they're all kind of sketchy and weird, and you get kind of put into these botted playlists and then end up with an audience algorithmically that's not even your audience. And I think that's the thing that you need to be worried about with those kinds of places, is like, they're not really going to care about where they put the music. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, they're just going to be like, oh, we can get you this many streams for this amount of money. That's not really how it works, if I'm being honest. And like, I try to stay away from them, because having used them in the past for things, I do feel like really what you end up running into is that it just fucks your algorithm up, and you end up not getting served to the people who are actually going to like your music. And it also stops people who like music like yours being able to find you properly. So I don't like to use the boost playlists like shit anyway, because it's not really real. 2, people can tell when that's what's happening, because it's really got to line up and make sense. And if things don't make sense, there's a reason they don't make sense. And then 3, it's kind of like scammy and weird, and I just don't think that anyway. Like, if they're selling you the thing, you know what I mean? They're selling it to you for a reason, because they can make money off of it, and they know they can make money off of people doing it. But if you look at the success rate, like Boost Collective, right? This is actually a great example. Boost Collective has Armani White on their website. I hit Armani White because I know him personally. I was like, hey, dude, what do you think of this company? They've got you on their website as like somebody who's used this thing and has gotten results from it. He was like, bro, I don't know what the fuck that is. Like, he was like, I've never heard of that in my life. He's like, I've never used that. They've got me on their website. Why? And that was like a big telling moment for me of being like, okay, well, maybe what they're saying is bullshit, and you can't use these things. There's obviously like playlist push, but I think it's expensive and you won't really get all that much for it. I don't like using Submit Hub, because I feel like it's the same issue. You've really got to vet what those places are that you're submitting to and make sure they have a real audience. For me, I think it's just doing the legwork of like actually reaching out to people who have playlists myself. I do that as a manager. I do that as a distributor. I literally reach out to people one by one, and we'll pitch them the songs directly to be like, hey, like, this is a song that fits the vibe for your playlist. And then I also will work backwards too and look at like artists like me. Where are they getting playlists? What kind of playlists are they getting put into? And then I'll reach out to people who run those playlists directly, because I think that's the better way to do it. And you can kind of vet and figure out who's a scammer, who's kind of weird, who's real. You know, if someone's got a playlist with like 50,000 or 60,000 followers on it, but they've got like 100 followers on Spotify, there's obviously something that doesn't add up there. And I think you've got to trust your gut in those moments of being like, well, that doesn't make sense. Like, how could they have so many followers on a playlist but no followers on their profile? They can't, is the answer. It's not real is the answer for that. So yeah, hopefully that answers the question. Yeah, you could definitely still ask the playlist questions, but we are going to listen to this one from Samia. It's called Lose It, R&B album coming out soon. Let us know what you think in the chat. I felt this was more of a vibe to showcase. I hope to get Pharrell on this record one day. Great dance fun record. All right, let's check it out. Let us know what you think in the chat. Sorry, if you do ask me questions, I will go on a rant and talk about how I feel about things. If you're in the chat on Instagram, come hang out with us on Twitch and YouTube. Oh.
Never meant to fall in love like the way I did. Say how you do that. Tell me how you do that to me.
Oh, and to add to why you should be prepared going into it, it just gives you more time to make content and push the music, and I think that's more important, to be honest. You've got to be constantly making content, being in front of people, and gaining new fans and new listeners. And I think you'll have more time to do that if your song is already scheduled and you don't have to worry about finishing it and scheduling it right before it comes out, right? I like this. The mix is probably the thing that I think needs the most work on this one. I like the ideas. The lead vocal feels a little bit lower than like the background vocals to me, and I think it should be the opposite. I like the songwriting. I like the delivery. Mix master, it feels like it could be a little bit more robust overall. Vocal layers are really nice though. Joel, what's up? Welcome to the YouTube. Hey, yeah, it sounds way better. That's why I'm always telling people come to YouTube or Twitch. For the sound quality more than anything. Oh. Okay, I really like the song. The vibe of the song, the arrangement of the song, all that is good. It's really just the mix for me. Definitely saved it though. You know, like it's like dominated. The mix is really dominated by this bass line. That electric guitar is kind of a little bit buried. The strings are a little bit buried. It's like I want to hear some more of these musical aspects come out in the mix and just kind of build. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's what lacks it. Gives me very great party vibes, but I agree the mix could help it shine a little bit more. It's the production mix more than the vocal mix to me. Yeah, the vocal mix sounds nice outside of the balance maybe between the background vocals and the lead. Feeling like it's like backgrounds, lead, like this. I wish it was more lead, backgrounds. Song is cool though, for sure. It does have that like infectious kind of Pharrell-esque bounce though, so I understand why you would want to get him on it. It's a good length as well. There's maybe like some sounds in the production that I feel like could be updated. You know what I mean? Like that's maybe the only other thing I would say if I'm being super picky. But for the most part, it just feels like there's a little bit of balance is off in the mix that I would love to hit kind of like just even out a little bit more. But that's it. That's really like the big thing for me. I think like outside of that, the actual performance itself was really good. The writing was really good. The idea of the song was really good. Let's just see how many we've had. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's do a free skip right now. That's 5. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Oh, Dami featuring Anaya Tino and Wiseboy Jeremy, who I also really like. Shout out to Dami. I don't know if he's in the chat right now or not, but this one's called Homegrown. Let us know what you think in the chat. Out of New York City. Some raps for you guys right now. Damn me what to do on Instagram. He's also got a show coming up on September 20th with Ravon, Cirrhosis, and Sicilian at Kingston Ave. What is I don't know what the venue is, but it's at Kingston Ave in Brooklyn. You are very welcome. I definitely want to hear more from you as well.
I'm no hometown hero, got no class zero. Pull up when my soul's down, I'm so sad. We know. Since 03 knew I was only alone.
Yeah, I'm gonna save this one. This is chill. Easy to listen. This is an easy listen for sure. And Kurojo, me too, man. Oh, you going to that show? Shout out to you, man. I love that. I feel like training your ears is like a constant thing. That's why I like listening to so much music. Because I feel like the more I listen to, the more it trains my ears. You know what I mean? The more I know what to listen for. And also being in the studio asking questions, like I feel like all that is so important.
Never wanted to go home, coughing on my soul. Problem I was lost and it was out of my control.
I'm homegrown. When it take hold, keep my feet planted in soul.
This is definitely like an easy, super chill kind of vibe. It's very too chill for me right now, but overall I like it. I'm just struggling today, guys. It's been a long day. It's been a long week. Got a new release dropping tomorrow as well. So I'm gonna be up at midnight, make sure that everything gets to where it needs to be. If you haven't listened to Wiseboy Jeremy too, I definitely suggest it, man. I do like Wiseboy Jeremy. This album, Still Children, from 2022, is still one that I got songs in my library from. I wish he dropped more. Both tough rappers. Crow just says, give me some Smoke Lounge vibes. Definitely those vibes for sure. This is definitely those vibes, without a doubt. Alright.
listen to the air. Somehow I can only breathe here. I'm homegrown.
Toya says sounds like Rhapsody / West Side Gun. It's definitely in that world for sure. Bro just says tough raps. They have been very good. I also love kind of like the jazzy kind of vibes on the production as well. I always like a beat with a little like jazz rap kind of inspiration on the production. It's just like something really special about it. You know what I mean? It's like the feeling you get from it, I think, is just so like undeniable from production like this. So it always has a soft spot in my heart. And it really reminds me of kind of like blog era stuff too. Like if you were to go back to like 2010, 2011, in that era, like maybe 2010 to like 2013, 2014, like this is kind of that feeling that I feel like we got from music back then. And I do really like it. So yeah, good shit. Shout out to Dami, man. Add Dami what to do on Instagram. If you're rocking with this one, make sure you go follow as well. That's called Homegrown. Dami what to do on Instagram. You maybe could have cut down this outro a little bit. If I'm being super picky, that's probably one of the things that I would have done is maybe just cut down this ending. I don't know that it needs to be as long. Connie Roses, what's up? Welcome to the chat. It's good to see you. All right, what we got next? Kelso Melrose, In the Sink. Let us know what you think in the chat. We're going to keep things moving. Again, if you're with us in the chat and you want to submit, it is free. All you got to do is hit ! Submit. If you want to skip the queue, you can too. T.R. says, I love long outros. That's good for you, bro. Marley says, once again, great song. Feel the New York vibe. This... I ever needed... Is this Backstreet Boys or NSYNC? The sample is crazy, whichever it is. Kelso's been coming with these crazy music videos, too. I don't know how I feel about this one because it feels very abstract in the timing of things. Just got out of the job house. What the hell is good? Came out. So what's up, man? All right, when these drums come in, it makes a little bit more sense. That first minute was maybe a little confusing, I think, for my brain to listen to. What's up? If you can with us on Instagram, come hang out on YouTube and Twitch. We're live right now. This one it's very interesting rhythmically. It's like I do like the creativity. I don't know if the timing really got me on this one. Daz, what's good, bro? How you been? It is a cool idea. I don't know if I love the execution on this one. It's mostly because of the timing. I do wish that there was just a little bit more of like a rhythm that you can kind of catch on to throughout. I think a part of that is kind of the way that the sample was flipped in the beginning of the song. I like it when the drums came in a little bit better, but it still feels like a little like loose when it comes to timing. And that's probably the biggest thing that really stands out to me about that one. I will say, though, don't let that distract you from the other Kelso Melrose songs we've listened to, because some of them are really tough. I think there is like a really interesting kind of vibe that he's creating. I just don't know that that was necessarily the one that got me, as opposed to some of the stuff that's more like this that we've heard from Kelso so far. Which, even though it is a little bit more experimental, it's maybe a little bit more underground sounding, there is still more of that like through line rhythmically that I feel like we kind of lacked on this one. So yeah, that's what I would say about that. Rolling out the album, I'm excited to hear as well, man. We got 22 Viz up next. Ransom featuring Flo Zay. Let us know what you think. This is the rough. We heard the rough draft. This is the finished version. You almost done listening to my EP. Look at that. That's what I'm here for. Arena Hint. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the community. It's nice to have you. It's free to submit if you want to submit music. I was not expecting this Afrobeat vibe from you, bro. At all. Let us know what you think in the chat. Sleepy, guys. I mean, I'm really not mad at this. I didn't expect it, but I'm not upset. Let us know what you think in the chat. It has got a really nice bounce, and I love you melodic choices. Oh, okay. This one got me moving, man. Good energy in this one.
You want when you choose. Feel like everything happening how it's supposed to be. You can hit my line when you're lonely. You get my number, call, I need your love. Whenever you want, girl, I'm on my way. I ain't letting up for nobody.
Trey wants us to run this one back. Put this one on repeat.
Take your time. I've been here plenty.
It's really solid.
You're my type, so I'm gonna make me yours. And I better find your loving.
A nice reference right there.
Riding in a blacked out car with your friends in the back, we be living like we supposed to. You ain't supposed to settle for a lame girl. I put you on the game, you don't love you like you supposed to.
Okay.
97's baby heavy, living like a rock star. I can show you what we go.
I don't hate this either, Steve-O. Viz, man, continuing to show me that apparently in Maine they be vibing out to music in ways that I didn't think they did. Steve-O, how you, bro? How you doing? 22 Viz on Instagram. I honestly have been so impressed by you, man. Like, I really don't know that I expected any of these songs, any of these vibes. Again, the delivery is great. The mix is great. Beat choice is very good, too. Very unexpected, man. You're a very unexpected artist. But I like it. We got Mary Jane by Marley Carter up next. Song was inspired by the movie Half Baked. That's a good film. A cinnamon. Let us know what you think in the chat. Nah, yeah, that's fine, bro. I actually just need the Spotify profile, because that's where I'm gonna go look anyway. And that's fine. Hang out with us a bit. I'm saving this. Out of Lexington, Kentucky. Lexington! I don't hear much rap music from Lexington. We got a lot of Louisville in the chat. But Lexington is new. I like this.
Mary Jane, I must say that you've been a gift. Every time I hear your name with intention, I'm moving swift, almost like you was a genius.
This is mad chill, bro.
I don't need much of your time.
I like those background vocal layers too.
Problem, you ain't shy, you always share. Move so fast, if I gave her a nickname, it'd be McLaren. I don't care what people say, feel like I
playing the new Skate. Oh man, yeah, use this as YouTube, bro. We'll give you a soundtrack. Oh, that's fire, bro. Thank you so much. Kill says this is a smooth vibe. It is. Life is hard right now, but we are fighting. I'm right there with you, man. I feel you all the way, Steve-O. It is. Tomato Head Voice says also this is good. Voice is nice. Arena says I like the background vocals too. They're good, right? It's a nice texture.
I can't quit you. I still love you the same, and that's considering the bullshit we done been through. Once again, I had to dive deep in my pockets.
I like the depth in it as well. You know what I mean? The deep voice, the deep vocal tone in the background is really nice.
I say she let me get my way, then every time I'll pay, cause I can't wait to get my taste, and every time it set me straight. Try to quit your ass again, but here I am trying to plead my case. We ain't got that much time left, so ain't a moment we can waste. Have some haste. That's the type of time I'm on when you come my way. Gotta take a break. If I don't slow down, I'm spending everything I made. Mary Jane is
it's really good, like rhythmically too. Like the delivery is really solid. I like the way you've written this.
You make me feel like I'm on top of the world. I gotta say,
you kind of remind me of this rapper that I know from Nashville, Brian Brown, a little bit. Just in the way that you write too. It's really cool.
You give everyone a turn. You make me feel like I'm on top of the world. I gotta say, Mary Jane, you
This is a good song.
When you broken down, I'll pick you up. I promise you that's how I roll. But I'm concerned you give.
I saved this one to the playlist. I immediately liked it, but I think the more we listen to it, I like it even more. You know, we're like 2 minutes and 40 seconds in, 2 minutes 30 seconds in. It's grown on me more and more the further we get into the song. It's cleverly written, the bars are good, the delivery is good. The mix on it's surprisingly very good too. Everything sits in the right places. Love the background vocals, love kind of the sung parts. It's really a lot of positives for me on this one. I mean, I would say just in looking at your Instagram content is one of the things you probably need to work on, and just making sure that you're being consistent with it. Especially like as you're pushing this music too, you know what I mean? Just keep pushing it, keep making content to push the music. But I like that song, man. Mary Jane by Marley Carter. Marley's Chillin' 859. I followed you as well from the Kayvan's House page. I like that. I like that. All right, we got Dance by Joel Montero up next. I love to create cinematic experiences with my music to submerge the listener into my world/experience. After Cinnamon Skin, the song would immediately follow it on the EP I'm releasing at the end of this year. This is the most recent edit I have of this record. Let's check it out. Oh yeah, it's totally fine, bro. Very understandable. You're very welcome, Marley. Are you still in Lexington? I got a lot of homies in Louisville. Oh shit. Oh. Whoa, okay. Okay, Joel. Joel Montero. Oh. We got a little bounce here. Is there vocals in this track? Okay, there is. First thing I hear is the kick sub is like a little loud in this mix, right? So I'd maybe bring that back just a touch in the final. There's maybe aspects of the vocal that could be timed just slightly better, a little bit more on the beat. Especially for something that's so punchy and dancey, you know? Vocal volume levels. That chopped part is much louder than every other vocal we've heard so far. Like this vocal right here, much louder than the rest of them that we've heard so far. And then we go back to this quieter vocal here. I think it's just about consistency in the vocal level a little bit more, you know? I do like the idea of the song. Again, it's just that execution I think could be a little bit tighter. Again, Joel Montero on Instagram. If you're rocking with us, make sure you go follow him. You can kind of hear the kick sub clipping a little bit too if you listen in. So you want to try and get that distortion, that clipping out. That just means it's a bit too loud, right? Again, ideas are very good. Song's super dancey. I think if you can get this mix right, it'll feel a lot better. It's mostly about balance, though. And just consistency throughout. Guys, I'm gonna sleep like a baby tonight, kind of, because I'm gonna be up. Never mind, I'm not. I lied. I'm gonna be up until midnight, and then maybe I'll get to sleep. I love Duardez up next. New single, I Love, out now. I'll be on the lookout for my 3rd debut album. That is not how it's not your debut if it's your 3rd album. I'm just gonna say that out loud right now. It is your 3rd album, not your debut. Technically, the debut is the first one. The sophomore is the second one. And the 3rd is the 3rd. This is Duardez with I Love from his 3rd album, which is coming out this year. Let us know what you think in the chat. Sorry, I have to correct you on that. The debut was the 1st. The next time you'll have a debut is if you sign to a record label, and then it would be your major label debut. Okay, Steve-O said he liked the difference in volumes on the last one too, so keep that in mind. You're okay. Yeah, Joel, I did like it. It's really just some of those mix notes, that's it. DR, I like this one from you too, bro. I do wish the vocal was a little bit louder. This is mixed better, but that low end, that sub synth is kind of still like dominating the mix a little bit, you know? Oh, you self-produced that too? Good job on the production. I don't know if Biz is in his still, but Biz did an amazing mix on his record earlier. Ebby was sending it to him too.
What you love about me, little shorty? Can you tell me some? I've been low-key for a minute, I've been stacking funds. Now it's time to deal, let's go on another run. I know on the shit, nigga, I'm my son. I got bitches in my DM trying to give me time. I smoke petrol gas for real, you cannot hit my blunt. In that Lambo,
yeah, I'll save this one, bro. It's got a nice bounce. I do just still think whoever mixed this on the low end, especially, like, they still went a little too heavy on that, and you can kind of hear it in the master the way it comes through on Spotify. Bitch, I'm Hollywood for real, and that don't mean that I'm fake. I just really love the crib. I forever wanna stay. Tell my mama that I love her. I kind of like the timing, the delivery. Like sometimes I would be like, hey, it feels a little off, but I feel like stylistically it kind of fits with the style of the music and the production as well. So I'm not mad at it, but I mean, my biggest note is probably just on that low end feeling so, because especially right now here in the song, this is where it feels the most overpowering. It is catchy. The chorus is really catchy, especially like the melodies in it and stuff. Just those mix notes, you know what I mean? But look, like every engineer is going to be different. Oh, that got real loud real quick. We got Connie Roses up next. I can see, let's see where we're at really quickly. So we did, who was our free skip? Dammy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We're going to do one more free skip before we do this Connie Roses song. Good melodic choice on the melodies. I agree. Very catchy on the melodies. All right, let's see what we got. It is going to be DPMSC, Lick Freestyle Demo. Let's see what we got here. Out of Queens, formerly known as Chris Raps Better in My Past Life. After a little underground vacation, just living life, getting money, and doing what rappers do, I came back and put out 19 demo projects on SoundCloud in the past 2 years. That's a lot of projects. Yeah, the outro was really nice. Now I'm updated and currently dropping one every Monday by Untitled. This is people's favorite from the last demo so far. I do kind of like this. I don't know if I agree with the release strategy personally, but I guess it depends on what you're trying to get out of it, you know what I mean? This shit isn't funny. I'm here for the money. I've been through a mountain of shit. I got some African scammers that just need a pin. Yeah, Westside Gun beats on the vibes, or sorry, on the beat specifically, not so much on the raps. What's up, War? We're live right now on Twitch and YouTube. And I don't care wherever you been, nigga. You can do some shit, then you can come with it. Before you putting on your shoe, be sure whatever you been with, you got a gun in it. In my city, bitch, I'm running it. When it's pitch black, I bring the sun in it. I'm in the kitchen with. I mean, this is just a freestyle, so the bars are good here. I can understand why people would say this one was their favorite, especially with the beat and just the way the vocals fit on it. I'm curious as to how successful the release strategy is, and also kind of like what the goals of this artist are, because like to me personally, just specifically from like a audience building and like, you know, if we're talking about trying to get streams up and like make money and monetize, you know, the project itself, then I guess if people are, you know, like dropping on Monday, yeah, so it's not like it's, maybe it's just, if it's just for the art, then I'm fine with it, you know what I mean? But if the goal is to like kind of like get to a point as an artist where you can really like eat off of it and live off of it, then I don't know that I agree with the release strategy as being the one that'll really help you build kind of like an engaged fan base and audience that's going to keep coming back, because you're not making it as easy as possible for them to access or listen to the music. I feel like it's going to be very niche, like, you know what I mean? It's going to be very specific. It's probably going to be a smaller and harder build to really get an audience that sticks with you as an artist long term if you're not making it easily accessible for them to listen to it. Which, as much as I love Untitled, like, I don't know that it's like really functioning as like a DSP on a wide scale as much as it is kind of being like a storage a file storage space for independent artists, producers, like people who are creatives first and foremost. So if that's kind of the point, then I think that's not a bad thing. But I would question the release strategy for sure, when whether or not that's an effective way to release all of this music, especially if you're releasing a project every month and you've released 19 projects so far. That's a lot of music. And I tend to kind of shy away from advising artists to do that for a couple different reasons. One, I don't think it allows you to make the best quality music possible. If your focus is to churn out as much as possible, you aren't really taking the time to edit or develop or grow or improve upon that music that you're making. In some cases, it can be really good because it can be that development you need depending on how you are doing it. Like, I've had an artist do that before and they were figuring out how to produce, and I was like, all right, produce as many songs as you can and we'll try and find ways to put them out. But I think at the same time, that strategy doesn't necessarily work for everybody, and I would say it doesn't work for more people than it does work for. So that's just something to keep in mind. I can see Connie Roses. Let us know what you think in the chat. Interesting to see people go back to Bandcamp more recently, though, because I'm not a huge Bandcamp fan. I don't love the interface. But it is interesting to see artists kind of going back over there, man. What's up with that? This is nice, by the way. I do like this. Is this one strictly on Bandcamp? Oh, it came out on my birthday. A birthday drop. Let us know what you think in the chat. Okay. That makes sense. I mean, look, I came up in the blog era, Bandcamp era, where it was like there's people downloading shit, so they got a good editorial team. That's interesting. I didn't know that. What does the homepage look like these days? Oh, that's cool. This is much better than SoundCloud's interface, if we're being honest. At least front page wise. Interesting. Bandcamp Daily and Playlist rocks. Might have to check them out then. Oh, they got people doing write-ups and everything? Wow. Okay, shout out to them for that. Oh, this is cool. Okay. Interesting. I liked this song a lot. I will say. I like the mix on it. I like the feeling in it. I like the production on it. Connie Roses on Instagram.
I don't see in myself, baby. We've been 12 hours around the world. I still get to know a different side, and that ain't no problem, cause you teach me so much about this life, honey. I could never joke about my affection, where it brought us to. I'm so proud of you. Every expectation that you set, you broke, and I watched.
So interesting, man.
Now it all get to soak in. Whatever weapon imposters trying to throw through the inside, we gon' step to the side and let that shit lie. Baby, me and you, we've gotten through all the.
Oh, this Halima project is so good. I listened to this Halima project on Spotify, and it's very good. I liked it a lot. This is really cool, man. I might have to tap back in with Bandcamp a little bit more. I will say, I'm not crazy about their interface, but I like what they're trying to do here for the artist community. That's really cool. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Oh, Vanna's so good. This Vanna album is so good, guys. If you haven't listened to it, you need to. Crow just said, I'll need this right now. I'm gonna download this right now. Like, I'm gonna go get it right now. I need this like yesterday. I'm glad you like it. That's love right there. I like that. I like when people in the community support each other like that. That's beautiful to see. All right. It's La Vie by Arena Hunt. We've got like 2 more paid skips, and then I guess we'll just do free skips for the rest of the stream. Arena Hint, let us know what you think. It's La Vie. It is life. Arena, where are you from? Definitely got an accent. Romania. That's sick. We had another Romanian artist in here that used to come in, Arian Vey. I mean, you're already hitting these notes. What I will say, and this is just something that I've noticed from a lot of like pop artists in general, is try not to record your vocal with as much vibrato, because I think that makes it a little bit harder sometimes to get like a really accurate vocal recording. So I generally will tell artists to try and record with as little vibrato as possible, and then in post do a little bit of tuning just to smooth out the vocal. There's maybe some lyrics here or there that I think could be a little bit stronger in the writing, but overall this is really solid. The videos are really good. And I like the chorus on this too. I also think there's moments where like you pull the reverb back and the post-production back on the vocal and it gets really dry and maybe slightly too raw. I would maybe just, because when you have the reverb going here, right, and the delay going on the vocal, it fits very well within the production. I think when you pull that back off of the vocal, it doesn't quite fit the production style as much. So I'd just be careful of that. Overall, though, really solid. Honestly, really solid job. English is not your first language, right? What languages do people speak in Romania first and foremost? Because that's maybe the only thing as well. You know, I'll give you definitely like a little grace on that front, because I think that's a little tough. Yeah, that's the only thing that I really heard that like stood out as like, all right, that's a little jarring when you kind of pull back on those moments. But I do feel like when you have all of that post-production around the vocal, it does kind of like it makes it just feel like it fits the production. And I do tell artists this a lot too. Just make sure that your vocal production does fit the production of the song itself. And I would even go as far as like references. Like if you're going to go and listen to references, weirdly, like Kylie Minogue, I think would be a really good mix reference for you specifically, just with like the style of your voice and the style of music that you're making. And maybe kind of artists in that vein, you know what I mean? Like it's that dancey pop, like really classic pop sound. I would just use them as a mix reference when you go in with your engineer as well and be like, hey, like this is kind of what I'm going for. These are the things that are inspiring me. Same with your producers as well. Like when you're going in and you're giving references, like being able to just say, hey, this is really the sound that I'm looking for from my vocal. This is really the sound that I'm looking for my production. I feel like that does kind of help guide the session a little bit, and I think helps you get the sound that you're really looking for as well. Arena.hint.music on Instagram. If you're rocking with this one, make sure you go follow as well. We've got 2 from Kurojo coming up next. So we've got Kurojo's Need the Soul and then 5 more miles. Let us know what you think in the chat. All right, and then we'll get into some free skips. If you are here in the chat and you want to go up for free, we're gonna do it. If not, you know, I'll maybe just end early and go eat dinner or something. I don't know, we'll see. I'm not really pressed. I'm chilling right now. Oh, I like this, Kurojo. Where are you from? These houses do not look like America. That's why I'm asking. But it is America. Queens? This is what Queens look like England, bro. Sigback says I would like your critique so you can't leave early. Fair enough. I appreciate you appreciating me. And you're very welcome, Marina. Thank you for sending music in. Feel free to send music in whenever. We're back on Monday again. That's Brooklyn, brother. That's why I love it here so much, I guess. Reminds me of home. Did you edit this in CapCut? I also really like his delivery. I do think this video is maybe not doing justice to the song itself. Sigback said he might become my favorite artist, not gonna lie. Oh, that's high praise, man. I do really love the delivery. Yeah, you get thumbs up for this one, man. Hood Hippie Rock, just make sure you submit in the thing, because otherwise I can't get you, okay? Yeah, my biggest issue here is with the edit on the video. I mean, you're working with what you got, though, so I can respect that for sure. Self-shot, edited, directed, which I do like. Just keep working on that aspect of it, but I do really like the vocal, and I do really like I actually felt like the mix was pretty solid. The beat choice was solid. Delivery was good, too. Stickback says it reminds me of Deem Spencer. We got another one from Kurojo. This one's called 5 More Miles, featuring Zequan. Unreleased but coming soon. I made the beat, and I'm on the chorus and the first verse. I hope you like the funk. I'm excited to listen to it. If you're in the chat and you want to get bumped up for free, let me know your artist name in the chat right now. That's what we're going to do for the rest of the stream. If you are here, just make sure you put your artist name in the chat, okay? I'm a CapCut user as well. That's why I know all of the transitions. I know all of the effects. Just keep working on the video editing part, bro. Alright, let's get some of these people who are in the chat, man. Elijah. Got you, bro. Who the fuck got Alvin and the Chipmunks in there, man? Gonna fight you. KayvanMD will get you bumped up. Wes will get you bumped up. Alright, I got you, Brock. You getting in there as well. Anybody else who's in the chat trying to get bumped up? Is Alvin real, bro? Is that really Alvin and the Chipmunks? I won't really fight you, I promise. Alvin is real. Okay. I thought it was literally someone trolling me with the Alvin and the Chipmunks song. This one is hitting for me as well. Kurojo, for what it's worth. Cuddy, we'll get you bumped up. Okay, so there's a bunch of you in here. I'm shocked. I'm surprised. Where have you been?
Plus the GPS got me stressed. Don't know what the ETA is. Maybe 5 more miles. Maybe 5, maybe 9, but this route keep updating. We drive.
Oh, I like this, bro. I do like this. Shinobi, you still in the chat, bro? I guess not. Yeah, bro, you are tough, bro. Issa.Kurojo. Oh, you're in the gym right now. My boy is in the gym working hard. I'll get the Samurai Jack one bumped up as well. Oh, I like this a lot. I like this a lot, dude. Please make sure you send this over to me when it comes out, okay? Release calendar. It's in my link tree. You can always submit your new releases in there for free and keep me up to date, alright? Hoodie Hippie Rock says this is fire. I do like this one a lot. This is what's called 5 More Miles featuring Zequan. It's not out yet, but it is coming out soon. Plus the GPS got me stressed. Don't know what the ETA is. Maybe 5 more miles. Maybe 5, maybe 9, but this route keep updating. We drive so slow. Plus the What's up, Shane? Got me stressed. Don't know what the ETA is. Got a song for me today? Alvin has to take a piss. Don't worry, Alvin. You got a little bit of time before we play. You should be back in time, in theory. You got 4 songs in front of you. So unless it takes you 8 to 10 minutes to piss, you should be back in time. And if it takes you 10 minutes to piss, you might not be okay. You might need to go to the doctor. Got me stressed, don't know what the ETA is. Fire. Yeah, 3 p.m. Eastern time, right? Not Pacific. That should be good. I think. I gotta check my calendar afterwards and just make sure, bro, because I do have something that's coming. It's in my text, bro. You def go to the doctor. Yeah, if it takes you 10 minutes to piss, you really need to go to the doctor. Something's wrong. I'll always love you, Elijah. Up first, man. We're in a free skip section, so if you want to send something, man. I'm not tripping. Elijah, I'll always love you. I love this artist. Genuinely, such a big fan of this artist. Like, seriously. This is who was talking about your music too, Kurojo. Just so you know. This is the artist who was saying they were already a fan of what they were listening to as well. Let us know what you think in the chat, man. I'm a big Elijah fan. The raps are good, bro. The raps are good. He's so fucking good, bro. I really am such a big Elijah fan. This is sick, dude. ELXJH on Instagram. Hey, bro, you're very good. Oh. Yes. Yes, dude. Just made this today. Tough. Fucking tough, man. No, this is actually perfect. No feedback. No notes. Not one. Not one note. Steven said you made this today. Drop it tomorrow. Don't drop it tomorrow. But I appreciate the sentiment. Don't drop it tomorrow. But the sentiment is there. Get it out soon. Yes. Let's grab GMT. Shane says fire. The sentiment is right. The sentiment is right. The strategy is not the one. It's not the one. Don't put it out tomorrow. It's too good for that. It's too good for that. I didn't time it. That was closer to 1.5 minutes to 2 minutes. That's acceptable. You don't need to see the doctor, I don't think. Scro just says, I'm loving this for real. Elijah, he wants the untitled link. You got to decide whether you're gonna send that or not. But ELXJH, if you want to go follow, man, go follow. I really like this artist a lot. I've always been a fan. I'll continue to be a fan. Such a good vocal tone. Okay, drop that in 4 weeks is hilarious, but also true. Definitely drop it in 4 weeks, man. Definitely. It's Kurojo, so the last artist that we were listening to. You guys should connect on socials. Or just send it to me. It doesn't matter. I'm dead, bro. Elijah, ELXJH on Instagram. Issa.Kurojo was the artist that we were talking about, and that's who we were listening to last. Elijah that you were fucking with as well. I like that one, man. I'll always love you. Very good. Spanglish by Ye Van Dross up next. Open to honest feedback. Thanks a bunch. You finna get it. You won't get anything but honest feedback in here, bro. Elijah tough. Yeah, Elijah's very tough. Super bouncy and vibey. If I wasn't on the bus, I'd be dancing, says Kurojo. Ty Slater, what's up? Embers, we're listening to music and we're giving feedback. All genres are welcome. We're in a free skip section right now, so if you want to do that, you can. But if you want to skip the queue, you can also do that as well. So we're back on Monday from 6 to 8. Also. So. Ty Slater, what's up, man? Alright, Ye Van Dross. That delivery of that. Oh. Oh my god. Randy Flamethrower, his voice is fire. This is really cool, bro. This mix is really good. I have no feedback on that. I love your delivery. This one is not out yet. You better go follow Ye Van Dross if you want to keep up. This rhythmically is wonderful, man. You're really playing off the beat in such a good way. Really nice, like, syncopation in the delivery as well. And even though I know she's got me wide nose, I'll still be waiting on her all alone. That's what she called me every single time. The sweetest voice, the perfect vibe, the perfect wine. Every day that I'm alive is so sublime. I don't know that this reminds me of anyone. Even though I know she's got me wide nose, I'll still be waiting for the call up on my phone. So I can't leave her alone. There's very few artists that I can compare this to. This is very unique, man. Written, produced, and performed by the artist as well. Okay, we did an absolutely unbelievable job on all of those pieces. Planet Giza a little bit. A little bit, maybe. That's probably the closest I could say. Embers, we'll get you bumped up, don't worry. We're doing free skips right now. If you're here, yeah, we're doing free skips. Ty, I'll put you on the list as well. I loved this one. Very little feedback other than I really enjoyed it. I mean, I think rhythmically, that's where it really stood out the most to me, just the way you played back and forth with the beat. Like, everything felt super cohesive. The production's really good, too. It's got a great bounce to it. But I think vocally, I mean, just what you did vocally is really, I think, what takes the cake for me. It stands out. It was fun. It was easy to listen to. It had bounce. It had style. Like, it's just, you know, that was really good. Great job. Great job. Yay Vans Ross on Instagram. Go follow, seriously. I don't think there's any reason that you shouldn't. Adolescence by West End West up next. Adolescence is a record exploring the highs and lows of the human experience, one that travels through time, highlighting the battles West face shape-shifting from boy to man. Hold tight, the battle isn't over yet. It's true. It's not. You are very welcome. I really enjoyed that one.
Okay, demons, heathen, serpents, heathen, squeezing legion, don't need no
okay. Kuroja, that's alright, man. We're back on Monday from 6 to 8, too. Have fun at work. Have a good day, okay? Have a good evening. We do this every Monday and Thursday, and you can always watch the VOD on my YouTube channel, too. There's about 350 of these on my YouTube channel, so lots of music to be found.
21 still, it kept me slight. 20 saw kills and that drew fright. Thank you, 20, for helping me to grow to see the light.
I'm saving this, bro.
Look,
West End West. Please sing more. Please sing more.
My purpose murky and my funds is crumb. No ration here, I'll take a life of mine. Young, told you that shit to get you down.
I agree. Wes has really been impressing me recently.
I ain't going for none. I ain't going for this. I ain't going for that. I ain't going for black.
This is really cool.
And just like the POTUS, play with me, you get a nose lift. Okay, demons, heathen, serpents, heathen, squeeze.
We also saved Spies and Fly Away recently.
Mama said to get your shit in order.
But this one's really cool, bro. I like this a lot.
Me, I'm with the Douglas rugged gangster noises, middle finger to the laws and lawyers. But this gangster shit ain't well equipped to fit the script that I was calling.
What really intrigues me a lot is Steve-O. Stickback says, Wes, who runs his J. Cole level of rapping. He has been on a run recently. I agree. Some of these new songs you've been sending through, man, they've really been hitting. This one came out when? This one came out 2024. So this is an older song, but one of his more popular songs. I will say though, Spies, bro. Spies really got me. That came out September 10th. Right, you just gotta keep pushing, man. Keep pushing on the content side. Don't stop making content about your songs. Hard to shake it when you tasting another spliff. Abuse made you an abuser. The city's hero turned to a loser. Not what you used to. And I know you're looking for a way to save yourself. There's like some timing issues on this, but overall I'm enjoying it. Lyrically definitely snapping. Protect your mind. And if God will have it, you can make it to see a brighter day. Kurojo, man, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. No longer having your adolescence get in the way. It's always nice to add new members to the community for sure. Alright, let's get into this next one. Old Soul by Rock, Hood Hippie Rock. Upcoming San Francisco, California artist. That one was Adolescence by West, 2 S's. You can go find that on Spotify, Apple, all the streaming services if you want to go support and save that song. West End West, 2 S's as well on Instagram. This is Old Soul by Rock. Reality/lifestyle rap. Love it. Love it. All right, we got a visual as well. Let us know what you think in the chat. I've just been putting stuff out on YouTube. I need to lock in and put it on streaming platforms. If you want to do this at a professional level, yes, you do. But it really depends what kind of artist you want to be. I always try and tell artists that too.
Usually can't sleep, tossing and turning. I can't rest. Never wake up feeling refreshed.
I actually already like this music video because it feels real. You know what I mean?
But today I'm glad I'm living. Thankful I get to see the growth of my children. Still going through it.
That's real.
Back and forth at a court got me self-medicating as a form of meditation. Lord knows I miss my papa. Wish I could
Rock, who are some of your inspirations, like artist-wise? Like who
asking God for the strength to deal with
what kind of what is going on with that? Also, what was that? What was that? What did you just have in your hand there, bro? What's going on there?
Life changed the day my nana died. Thanksgiving ain't the same, ain't no more Robinson pies. Alone in my 4 walls, I get emotional. I'm working on being more approachable.
I actually really love your rap voice. Let us know what you think in the chat, but
being a present father in my eyes is not
the Labubu.
I'm living by the code.
I saw the Labubu.
Morals, done indulging in senseless quarrels. Means of income, I need plural. I'm talking pockets fatter than Medea, daughter poor. I got visions of smoking cohitas, drinking mojitos, while brave way tending and Bora Bora. Teach my kids about.
I kind of really like this. Like, hold on, I gotta go save. I gotta go save this on Spotify too. Bro, just live it. Literally, bro. I tell artists to do this all the time, man. Like, please, please, please. I want authentic raps, man. I want to hear people rap about what they already know. I don't want to hear people rap about shit that they've never done. I don't like that. Okay, so this is just on YouTube right now. Tupac, The Jacket, DMX, Messi, Marv. All right, cool. All very solid. All very, very solid rap is to be inspired by. And that was a joint, good sir. It looked like it was a blunt wrapped inside of a joint. Is that what was going on there? Rest in peace to your people as well, man. I'm gonna say right now, I really did thoroughly enjoy this one. I enjoyed the raps. I enjoyed the visual. I enjoyed the storytelling in it. I also wish artists made lyric videos and posted them on Genius. I want to sing along, damn it. Yeah, Burner Type Beats is Randy Flamethrowers. Hood Hippie Rock on Instagram. Colder than Cochise Jumper, man. I liked this. I really did. Okay, we did listen to you before. We listened to this before. I remember we listened to this one from you too.
What you know about only having 15 minutes?
And I liked this one too.
Trying hard not to break down when you're back.
I couldn't find it. I wonder if it's not out for me yet. I don't know why. I liked it. I want to save it. Fuck, man. That was sweet. I messed with it. I'm not even a rap fan, says Embers. Look, bro. Genre matters so little to me. I just like music. Why can't I find... Oh, there it is. There it is. I got it. I got it. Sorry. It was hiding from me. Hood Hippie Rock on Instagram, man. Out of San Francisco, California. We got Lil Alvin V up next. Alvin's new thing. You said it was serious, Alvin. This better be serious. If I'm getting trolled right now, I'm gonna turn this shit off. You produced this? You produced this, right? I do like this. I do like this Uzi song, so I'm not mad at it. Nah, we're doing free skips right now, man. If you want to submit something straight, feel free. You just got to put it in my Nero link. There you go. If you want to submit, here's the link for it. We got like 10 minutes left. Okay, so did you produce the beat on this? Obviously, I know the vocal is a little Uzi, but did you produce this? Alvin was not. This is not Alvin. This is pitched up Uzi. 21 minutes until I'm on. Straight, please put it in the Nero link. We just do submissions in a way to keep things moving properly. So if you could just use that, that'd be great. I'm gonna applaud you for your commitment to the bit. And the beat was solid. I'm not mad at the beat at all. I'm not really even mad at the whole thing. Trez, what's up, bro? How are you? I'm really not mad at the whole thing. You fucking goddamn it, bro. You already sent me the official Alvin and the Chipmunks. You already sent me... I mean, yeah, it's the commitment to the bit, bro. Look at this. He literally linked me to the official Alvin and the Chipmunks Instagram. Which also, why does it only have 17,000 followers, bro? They've had like 2 movies. They got like multiple TV shows. But also, why do they look like not chipmunks anymore? Like, what is up with this? My man does not look like a chipmunk. It's actually creepy how little he does not look like it. He looks way too much like a human being. You know what I mean? Like, you guys know what they used to look like, right? They've never looked more human than they look right now. Like, this is what I, like, this looks like a chipmunk. This fur, bro. Why does he not look like a chipmunk anymore? This is what they used to look like when I was a kid. Oh, aging myself right now, but like, I'm used to like this Alvin and the Chipmunks. I can't even find it as these ones from like the fucking... This is creepy. Why do they look so human? I don't like how human they look. It's like some uncanny valley shit. Like, look how chipmunk they used to look, bro. Tell Alvin, bro. Tell Alvin something's wrong. Yo, next time you see Alvin in the studio, I'm gonna need you to tell him he's not looking healthy. Dontavius, we're gonna put you to the top because you did a paid skip, alright? I appreciate you. We'll play this Huddy one next. Bet, yeah. Tell him I don't think he's well. In My Pocket by Huddy. Let us know what you think in the chat. It'd be scary looking now, man. I don't like whatever procedure he had done. This is solid, actually, already. I kind of like this. Let us know what you think in the chat. Man, but I love you because you're here, man. I appreciate you being here today. It's been a slow one today. So it's nice. It's nice to have some new folks in the chat. Why is this 250 channel points? Because those are free. Like, you just get those from talking in the chat. That's why. Because they cost no money at all. So... And so people don't ask me to do that like every 2 seconds. it does slow down the stream. Sauciest Conch, what's up? How you doing? Welcome in. If you want to submit, you can. We got like 8 minutes left. I would suggest anybody in here though should join the Discord. Hey, look, I'm trying to spread the love. If you want to join the Discord, you should. If you want to follow us on Kayvan's House on Instagram, you should. That's where we do a lot of content to support the people we find here on stream. You've unfortunately caught me towards the end of the stream. And though the music has been good, I'm tired as fuck. It's been a long week. It's been a long day. Huddy, I like this one, man. I like the mix. I like the ideas. I like the production a lot. The most impressive part and the thing that I really love the most about this is the guitar tone. It's absolutely perfect. I'm a bit of a stickler for guitar tone, especially on this style of music. And if the guitar tone is bad, I'm probably not going to fuck with it as much. She looked kind of nailed it on this. I don't know if you're still in here, Huddy, or not, but I like it. Emma says I fuck with it heavy. This is good. It stands out for sure. Oh. The guitar tone is absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. Sounds good, Triz. I'm here, bro. Yeah, it sounds really good. Ruin, I like you, man. I like you. You got a good sense of humor. I can appreciate it. I'd listen to this for sure. It sounds really good, says Embers. Well, you can. It's out. It's called In My Pocket. It's by Hutty with 2 T's. I need to hear some more from you as well, man. Where are you from? Oh. Guys, I'm sleeping, man. This could get a sync placement, says Dontavius. It could. You're up next, by the way, Dontavius. Minnesota, but live in LA now. That's sick. How long you been in LA for? It's good. That actually feels like a song that could be in like a FIFA soundtrack or something like that. New album coming with a lot of different sounds. Been in LA for 3 years now. That's sick. You like it? You like being there? Definitely keep sending stuff, man. I want to hear more from you. Without a doubt, I want to hear more as well. I'm sorry, bro. LA sucks ass, says Sauciest Conch. I'm not the biggest LA fan either. There's maybe a world where I'll have to live there one day, but it's not my favorite city. Figure it out. Dontavius up next. I live in LA County. All right, that's cool. How do you get on a FIFA soundtrack? Find the music supervisor. You can find him on LinkedIn. If you just look up EAFC music team or EAFC or, you know, EA music team, you can probably find the music supervisor. Maybe look on the game credits. Okay, Dontavius. Alpha's producer submitted another song. Is it Ruin? Lucid Dream? This is fucking Juice WRLD, bro. I'm gonna lose my mind. Emphasis on fuck yeah. I gotta go find this on streaming as well because I like this Dontavius. It's a little different for people who want it versus the people that actually get it. Start shit over, be killing your spirit, having you think that you fought on the vision. Half of the time we be sitting and wishing that someone would pay our work any attention, and that be the problem. Seeking attention from people that don't even care that you living. You better start loving this shit, having fun with this shit. Oh, you spitting right now too, man. I put this in the playlist. It seems like I know how to count when I'm taking them blues up out my account. I struggle to get out the house because I struggle to see what this life shit about. I do wish there was a little bit more body to the vocal, and what I mean by that is like EQ wise. It feels a little squashed, right? I wish there was like a little bit more of that mid-low range kind of in your vocal. It's there, but it just feels like it's been ducked out a little bit too much. That's maybe the only thing I could say really about this one. My God is the greatest, he giving out favors. You just gotta do what you supposed to do. Don't understand haters who ain't got no paper. You could have been having that motion too. It's people out here trying to figure shit out. Can't leave myself out, but I know a few. Lately been making revisions to make sure my music reflecting the times. Really been patient, been trying to put place in position the patience to come. I will say I do really like your delivery style though, and like your voice just overall. Like I think a lot of those things are really, really positive. To me, it's just kind of the mix on the vocal. I wish it was a little bit more about it. Sauciest Conch says, I want to rap it for a section of a song I'm working on, and this is the kind of style I'm looking for. Make sure you hit him up. Let me find his socials for you really quick. Don.Tavius. I don't know why that didn't work. All genres are allowed, bro. I'm cool with listening to anything. Don.Tavius on Instagram. Don.Tavious. Can you give subs to Skip? We don't do that anymore because it's just more expensive. You can if you want to. But if you do it on Nero, it's actually cheaper, and that's generally what I try and send people to do, paid skips over there, because it just... I don't want to take more money from you if I can take less money from you and make life easier for everybody. I wish everybody got. Okay, well, that's fine. Yeah, feel free. Let me know what your artist name is when you've submitted to. Just make sure you submit in the Nero. I'll be generous today. I appreciate it. Thank you. I just generally try and tell people, you know, do Prime subs count? Sure. Yeah, I mean, technically. I do be making money off those. So. All right, Shinobi, Swing, J. Oven, Samurai Jack. Let's get you bumped up, Sauciest Conch. I saw you down there. How many submissions allowed? Well, we are at the end of the stream. So, I would say, you know, save some for Monday, because I do this twice a week, Mondays and Thursdays. Here's my schedule. This one's so hard already, guys. J. Oven on Instagram. If you want to follow Samurai Jack, it's Samurai Jack, but the first A is a 4, and the second A is an X. And that's fine, Embers, don't worry. We are technically in the free section, but if people want to do it just so they can guarantee they get played, I'm not going to get mad about it, you know. I'll still get through the free skips before the end of the stream, don't worry. We got enough time. I like these guys, man. So, Samurai Jack is actually made up of 2 rappers, J. Irvin. You can follow here at J. Irvine. And then also Shinobi, who I love, SH1NOB1 on Instagram as well. Both of them are fire, both worth following for sure. But their duo, Samurai Jack, I really do enjoy it. They dropped off like a project not too long ago, and I really enjoyed it. So I definitely suggest going to listen to them as well as a duo.
got the lights
They're pretty tough.
You don't even know me when I got my mask on. Praying God got you every time that I'm dying. I just wanna believe you when you tell me I'm strong. Fought so many battles, I don't know what I'm up against. Girl, I die for you, do the same for anybody else. I'ma give you everything, even if I got nothing left. Even though we might be strangers, I don't wanna
love the melodic aspect, love the mix on this one. The mix on this is probably the best mix that I've heard so far from you guys.
I'll be there to save your life. And you don't even know
oh shit, you didn't have to do 10 subs, bro. Well, I do thoroughly appreciate it, but you absolutely did not have to do all of that. That's way too kind, man. I really appreciate it. And you did a super skip on here as well? Wow. What are you, the most generous person on the face of the planet? That's real as fuck. Thank you so much. I do really appreciate it. No. I just clicked random buttons. Oh no! You just clicked so many buttons, bro. Holy shit. Wow, thank you so much, bro. Alright, well, we got this drums one from Saucy's Contra up next, but then we'll do yours right afterwards, okay? Drums teaser on a new song, working on drums, and one opinion on how drums are written. Stop clicking buttons! I gotta stop. You gotta stop. I gotta stop you. Okay, I see you with these double kicks here. Oops, I keep clicking. You gotta stop. You gotta stop, man. Thank you so much. Seriously, that's really so kind of you. I thoroughly appreciate it. I mean, I do like these drums, but we need more. Now it's like really important what you put them on and what you put them under. But they're tough. I mean, I love the programming. They sound quite real considering that they're MIDI like drums as well, right? I'm gonna skip through this weird broken part in the middle. What's going on there? What's going on in the middle? Well, you need more of his gift subs. Hey, bro, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. It does mean a lot. I do really thoroughly appreciate it. We're trying to get the community to continue to build, you know what I mean? And look, for me, like, this is really about finding artists and supporting artists at early stages, so I do like that. MIDI drums and the breaking the drums is the pre-chorus. That's fire. I do want to hear, like, more of that kind of, like, in-between, you know what I mean? Or where they go, what's on top of them. That, as far as the drums go, the drums are written well. I like the way they sound. It's hard to, I will say, it's hard to listen to the drums and be like, oh, this is what it sounds like. No idea who you are, but now you're my friend, end of story. Well, I appreciate it. Likewise, to you. I don't know who you are either, but we're about to listen to you right now. This is Supersonic Emote Song. Oh, the drum kit's free. Fuck yeah. I mean, the one thing I would say is the mix on them. You know what I mean? Try and get them to sound even more real. But generally, it's quite good. Pomane, what's up? Is this from an actual video game? It is a little too late to submit today, just because you are a little bit over, and I have like 3 songs left before I get off. What video game is this in? Ink game? Oh, this is cool. I don't know if you know this, but this is like my sweet spot for dance music as well. I'm a big UK garage fan. Drum and bass UK garage is like my... That's what I want. This is actually quite cool. I'm a full-time game sound designer, music producer. That's sick. What else have you worked on? Oh my god! Oh my god, Bach. It's been a decent stream, bro. I can't complain. Bach just fucking gifted us like 20 subs, or 30 subs, which is very, very kind. But I really like this. I'm just gonna sub to you on YouTube, because I don't know if you've got socials like that. But. Do you put this anywhere else, or is this just on YouTube? Yeah, when house is good, it's really dope, I agree. I unfortunately probably hear more bad house than I hear good house. But I will say, we've got a really strong electronic producer community in here as well. Bach, Nero. I only have my car's Instagram, and it's kind of dry. This one is not out, right? You just have Ink Game. No, this is from the Ink Game, right? Supersonic. What is this called on the Ink Game OST? I don't see this one on Spotify for some reason. Oh, this one's called Shuffle on Spotify? This is kind of sick, bro. Yeah, what is Ink Game? Oh, this is his car. This is his car's Instagram right here. All right, the Classic C series. We got the Classic C series. I'm gonna stay sub to you on YouTube. Okay, this was very good. All right, I'm not just saying this because you gifted all these subs. I did really enjoy this. I like the sound design. I like the mix on it. It moves well. The arrangement's good. It's also just like a really, really solid length. Like sometimes motherfuckers will send in like the 6-minute extended cut version of a house song. It's really hard to like actually listen to. This is very good. I'm a full-time Roblox game designer. That's really tough. Great job, honestly. I really did enjoy that. And thank you so much for your kindness again and support. I don't normally like this style of music, but I like this as saucy as conch. Way better than my shit, says Embers. We're gonna come on. Everybody's at a different part of their journey here. I really don't like it when people are like, no, I'm trash. You're way better. No, we're just at different places in our careers, man. That's it. You know what I mean? Like everybody starts somewhere. Everybody's got to learn. Everybody's got to kind of build and experience more. And I think it's just, that's the thing I was trying to tell artists is like, don't worry about comparing yourself to other people so much. Just focus on growing and figuring out. Yeah, exactly. There's no... I don't like everything either. Bagwork, Chislonis, and Kenny. No, seriously, Bach. Thank you again, one, for your kindness, but secondly, very good. Like, really, really great work. I definitely want to hear more. In-game is on Roblox World. Totally fair that you're not a big hip-hop fan. It's not for everybody. I'm like one of those weird... I'm one of those people who just listen to everything, and I think that's... We got a little bit of everything in here. 500k plays daily is cool, bro. Congrats. I hope you're making hella bread off of that. Don't worry, Embers. You're after this song. Chislonis, this one sounded good, man. For everybody who's new here, for context, we've listened to a lot of Chislonis over the years. He's already grown a lot as an artist. He's already finding his own sound. He's already kind of coming into his own sound as well. Brother, Bach, you are too kind. Chislonis on Instagram. He's also a medical malpractice defense lawyer as well. W Bach, what the fuck? Bach is about to be a very popular person in our community. You're in a trial right now? What do you mean, bro? You shouldn't tell us that. I don't think that... I'm in trial right now is crazy. Bach, bro. Bach, you are a fucking legend, man. Shout out to Bach, bro. Hold on. We're just gonna do it. I don't use the fucking shout outs as much. Shout out to Bach, bro. Go follow Bach. Petro Lane, I'm glad you found the stream too. We are unfortunately at the end of the stream, but we are back on Monday, and you can also submit for Monday's stream already. Submissions are open on my Nero page, so if you go over there to nero.fan/KayvanMD, you will see that you can submit now for the 9/22 stream, which is on Monday. So if you are here and you do want to submit for stream, go ahead and do it. Oh, if you send a skip, don't worry, I'll play you before I'll just do it, because that's just how this works in here. But for anybody who hasn't submitted yet, if you do want to submit, if you want to do a skip, if you want to do all of that for Monday, you can do that right now if you go submit for the music feedback for 9/22. I probably should have closed the queue for this one, but I didn't. So let's just make sure we bump Petrolane up to the top here, because you did do the paid skip, and I appreciate you. Dankeschön. Yes, please drop your Spotify, because I couldn't find the song in there. No, you guys are totally fine. I probably should have closed this. I should have closed the queue because that's actually just my fault. What's up, Shloob? How you doing, bro? 6 Eastern time. 6 Eastern time. So what was the song that we listened to just now from this, bro? Oh, Petroland. Petroland. Okay, the house tracks are not on Spotify yet? Okay. Fair. What you should do, too, is go to my Kayvan's house page on Instagram, and you can submit in my comments. I just dropped a new video. I listen to all the songs that are in there. So if you have something on Spotify, go put the song title in there and the artist name, and I'll listen to those for the next update for next week. And that is a content and playlist series as well. Ty, we're going to play all of those free skips before the end, don't worry. For anybody who hasn't submitted yet, though, I might close the queue right now. Just because I am a little bit over already. And I want to go hang out with my wife. So I'm back on Monday, and you can submit for all the other things. Obviously, our release calendar, too, if you've got new music coming out. I'll be pulling from there as well, okay? Oh, the drum and bass. Put one of the drum and bass tracks in my comments, bro. Petrolane, I like this a lot. Petrolane Music on Instagram. I don't know if I have any feedback. There's like maybe moments where I do feel like the bass line is maybe not fully in key, but then at the same time, it's kind of nice too. How do we have 26 in the chat right now? Where'd you guys come from? At the end of the stream, bro. We had such a slow stream today. Where you guys been? Get on that car page and go put it in my comments right now, just so I don't forget. Sorry, I do listen to a lot of, like, my whole job is listening to music all week. Just for everybody who's new in here, who hasn't ever been in here before, like, I do work full-time in music. Here's my personal as well, just so you can see. So I'm technically the director of music distribution at Genius and a World Store. Yes, this Genius. Yes, this World Store. The Kayvan's House stuff is really just a way for me to give back to the artist community, do more to curate and put independent emerging artists in front of more people in the industry, people that I know that are in my network. And so we do a bunch of stuff like content. Obviously with my personal, there's more stuff on there. But with the Kayvan's House page, it's really all about just finding ways to highlight independent and emerging artists for free. Because we don't charge for submissions. I don't charge for content or any of those things, which a lot of other pages are doing right now. And that's just something that I don't want to do, right? So a lot of what my things are is just about supporting artists that I really like and supporting music. So all my submissions are free. It's always free for you to submit. It's always free for you to try and get music in front of me. This is just, we have a paid skip in here because people wanted it, but it's not really like, I don't care about that part as much as I care about just building community around independent and emerging talent and finding ways to support you. So we have another free Q&A that's coming up in the Discord in a couple weeks with a friend of mine who works at Amazon Music. So he'll be coming in, he'll be talking about what it's like to work at Amazon Music, answering your questions. He also manages artists. He also has been a music curator for a really long time. He's contributed to Pigeons and Planes and other places like that. So he's going to talk a little bit about what he does, answer your questions in the Discord. And so we do a lot of things like that. Right now I'm giving away a free consultation as well, like for 30 minutes for people to just kind of talk to me and ask questions. So a lot of what we're doing in the Kayvan's House community is just trying to find ways to give back to you guys in the music community, because we don't have jobs without you, and that's literally the whole point of why we do what we do. So just know that, like, you know, beyond this specifically, like, that is why I ask if you can submit in very specific ways. It does make it easier for me to actually see, hear, support your music, because otherwise there's just so much music coming in that I lose track of it. You know what I mean? So that's the only reason why I'm like, all right, like, if you can submit an XYZ, fuck, I should have closed the queue because J Chromatic just got in here with another paid skip too. That is why I generally will ask, and sorry, I'm going to go ahead and close this queue right now so people can't submit more. But that is why I'm always like, hey, if you can submit this way, that'd be great. I did not announce the winner of the giveaway yet, but we have a couple finalists. And just to reiterate who the finalists are, I'm sorry, Petrolin, I did talk over your track, but I was vibing out so hard too. For what it's worth, I have no feedback other than I thoroughly enjoyed it, and that I want more from you, and that I absolutely am going to follow you right now as well, because I really just liked it a lot. I think it was really good. Sorry, sometimes I do talk over things where I'm just like in the zone and I'm liking it, and you can tell me not to talk over your track if you want me to in the future. But what I will say is it's just well produced. It was really a vibe, very Kaytranada-esque. Definitely reminded me of things that I really like from Kaytranada specifically, and maybe artists like Chromanichi as well, who kind of like are in that space production-wise. But dude, just such a vibe. So easy to listen to. So it's so fun to listen to. So yeah, sorry that I talked over it. But as feedback wise, the feedback is very positive. If I had negative feedback, I would have stopped whatever I was saying, and that would have been all I was thinking about. But I will say, very, very much enjoyed that one from you, and I definitely want to hear more from you as well. I'm sorry, you do have to. I do have to apologize because sometimes I've had some people be like, "Yo, don't talk over my track," and I'll try not to, but I can't. Like, I try and tell people like it's just me in this room. So like a lot of times it's also just me like trying to like not just sit here in silence, because that's also extremely boring for a lot of people when they're watching. But I am sorry, and just know that I did really enjoy the track. If it's on Spotify, please let me know so I can playlist it and support as well. Rock for Sure, I usually start from 6 p.m. Eastern time and run to 8 p.m. Eastern time. We are back on Monday from 6 to 8 as well. Currently, our finalists for the free consultation giveaway, we still have 2 rounds of finalists to pick from before we do our final pick for the winner. Tweak on the Beat, Favi, Des Nebo, Silk, Nav, and Lou are the 2 that came out today. It's on SoundCloud. I don't have a SoundCloud playlist at the moment. Maybe I should. Maybe I will. But if you do end up putting stuff on Spotify or on Apple Music, let me know. I'm thinking about transitioning a lot of my playlists over to Apple Music as well. So we just have those options for people who maybe don't want to put stuff on Spotify anymore. And then for anybody who does want to submit, thank you for Rock for Short for doing that. Our submissions for Monday's stream are actually open now as well. So if you go over to Nero, you can go submit there also. Boom. Okay? I'm going to stop talking. Sorry. Yeah, I've closed the queue now, Embers, so there's not going to be any more skips, okay? This is the last one. That's my fault. J Chromatic, Little Big Planet. And don't worry, I'm going to play all of those last 3 free skips before we get off as well. If I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it, bro. J Chromatic. J.Chrome 9000. Really been enjoying this artist's music over the last few months. There's been this kind of new wave of stuff from him that I've really been enjoying. I don't know that the last song we listened to the other day has hit for me as much as this and this kind of general sound, but nah. But I appreciate you guys being patient. I know it's not fun to wait. I've been trying to make this as fun for everyone as possible and, you know, worthwhile. So I appreciate you guys sticking around as well. Bro, Bach just left, bro. I can't even believe this. Bach just dropped in like literally 32 subs and then just dipped. Shout out to Bach, bro. One more time. Yeah, as long as it's in the release calendar, which I think you said it is, it'll be there. $36 subs, bro. He dropped 36 subs and then just dipped. That's so crazy. I can't even believe that. I feel like I got hit by like Kai Cenat or someone. Madness, bro. Unbelievable work. The energy on this one is good, bro. I like the production. Again, J Chromatic's music's been hitting for me recently because it's just the energy and the approach he's taking to these beats and the beats he's choosing too. I like this. Good song. Solid song. It's almost like it's got a little Alvin in the background with a sample, bro. This one reminded me of Little Big Planet on the moon. She's just blowing shit up. I feel like Little Big Planet is a crazy hook also. If you guys don't know what Little Big Planet is, it was like one of the first like PS3 games I think that came out like early on when the PS3 dropped. But making EDM for a little over a year, made this a little while ago. This is Embers with Close, so let us know what you think in the chat.
With Disney Plus, Hulu, and all of ESPN by stepping into the ring, starting with
Okay, calm down. All right, let us know what you think in the chat. Got a couple more left. Appreciate you guys being patient. We are probably gonna hit a raid once we get down here. See who's on right now, if anybody. All right, none of the music homies are on today, so I guess no raid today. Jalen says, I fucking love Little Big Planet. I also really liked Little Big Planet. It's such a fun game. If you never played it, this is the game we're talking about right now. It was so cute. Emba's made this one. I love the gated vocal right here. Really cool so far. Did it really? You can't even get it on the PlayStation Store? This is cool. So far, it reminds me of Bunt a little bit, just with the gated kind of chops. So I really like the sound design on the synths. I will say, admittedly, I'm not the biggest dubstep fan. Anything that's kind of in this slower kind of... I generally struggle to like get into it. It's just a little too slow for my tastes. But I will say the sound design is really good. The synth choices are really good. The mix is very solid. Like, I like that the kicks don't overpower and the sub doesn't overpower. Yeah, that's more of a personal preference than anything. It's not really like, it's not a knock to the song because the song's pretty solid. I think there are a lot of people who would like this, especially in this space. Ruin's freaking out in the chat, so that's a plus already too. But I do think the mix is really solid, man. Especially for hating mixing, that's hilarious. I love the sound choices though. That's my big thing here. Yeah, this is self-produced, right? FL Studio on my headphones. Are you talking to me or are you talking to Embers? I understand how clean the mix is. It's really solid. Bro's using FL on a MacBook as well. That's dedication, bro. That is dedication. That's not the easiest thing to get on there. No, you know, I do like this. Gives me Kingdom Hearts vibes. I definitely could see this on not cracked, don't worry. I wouldn't be upset if it was cracked. I'm dead, that's hilarious. No, this is really solid. Jay, just so you know, submissions are actually closed for tonight's stream. The queue is closed for now. But if you want to submit, you can still submit for Monday's stream. We're back on Monday from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern time. So loud and wide. OMG, I love this, says Ruin. It was very well done. I'm gonna applaud you on just the quality of the mix and on the production, the sound choices. Like, it was very well done.
My mother's married to
Okay, Ty says start around 28 to 30 second mark. There is a long intro.
I will too.
I appreciate the heads up on that.
Ain't nobody tripping.
This is off his upcoming EP dropping October 1st. And you are very welcome, Ty. No need to thank me at all. Ty Slater __ on Instagram.
Let me tell you something. Nigga, don't show up with my money. I'm a dead shit, motherfucker.
I've really been enjoying Ty's music too, man. There's like 2 or 3 songs we've listened to now that I think I've ended up playlisting.
Drop that motherfucker. I'm a dropper, man. I'm a drop.
Yeah, we're already like way over time for tonight, but you can submit for Monday. Monday submissions are open right now. Those are not closed.
So I ain't with it if it ain't about $1 bill. Get it to the point where I don't give a fuck. It's really with my cousin rolling with a semi-tuck. It's kind of crazy cause that nigga doing 8 to 10. So many caught up in
really good vocal tone again, bro.
So many niggas doubted me, so now I gotta spend. I've been really laughing to the teller like
yeah, that'd be great.
Watch me. See these lame niggas wanna cop me. Wearing diamonds with my silk like I'm Liberace. Niggas see the shit we built.
Man, I can't complain too much. I'm pretty tired. It's been a long week, but I got a release coming out at midnight, so I'm gonna be up too. Embers, bro. I'm glad. You're doing good work. What's up, Suki? How you doing?
Niggas trying to dig for dirt, tell me what you find. Say that same nigga throwing knuckles if you fuck with
nah, bro, your delivery is so perfect, honestly. What's up, Tone?
With the team and that's a fantasy. From the land where the kids be catching casualties.
Guys, tap in, man. Maybe you guys can collaborate on something. I'm always trying to tell people they should collaborate with each other.
Nigga be getting $50 for lookout. I be running that rock all day. $100.
This one was really easy to listen to, bro. I think it needs a visual just to kind of get the point across, especially on socials. But I like the beat choice. I like the raps. Again, your delivery is the standout for me. You got a great voice. You know how to use it well, which I think is one of the harder stuff. I respect that ask, Ruin. I respect that ask. You gotta make that ask. Oh yeah, plus social credits. Here we go, Ruin. Not Xi Ping, bro. Okay, Ruin. All right. Where are you from? Oh, dude. Dude, I like this a lot. No shade to the Alvin shit, but this is so much better. Sweden. It's so cool. Sweden has the best producers in the world, I'm convinced. This is really sick, man. She picked cover art goes so hard, says Embers. That's what I was thinking too. Is there some random Chinese happening in the background here? Yeah, you gotta finish that one. That one's kind of tough. I actually like this one a lot. The production on this one was really sick. I need more of it. All right, guys, look. Honestly, a pretty solid stream. I had fun. We listened to a lot of really cool music today. I appreciate everybody who was in here. Again, I'm just going to give a quick shout out to the Bacneros FX, because that was just 36 subs was crazy. Like, you didn't need to do all that, but I do really appreciate it. For anybody who isn't here, J to the nah, we are done, unfortunately. We are at the end of the stream, but you can submit for Monday's stream. If you need to know what my schedule is, here it is in the chat. Every Monday, we do music feedback. Every Thursday from 6 to 8, we do music feedback. What do you want me to hold on for, Embers? What should you use to release music? I mean, if you want, you can try 2 Lost for free for 3 months if you use the code KH while you're signing up. So I would say you could try that. It's my favorite backend, if I'm being honest. The website is 2lost.com. They're my favorite distributor because they distribute to some of the most, a lot of stores, like 200 plus stores globally. Yeah, you could use a Muse. I personally prefer 2Lost because I think their back end is just a better experience than most others. And it's about the same price, if I'm being honest, as DistroKid or any of those, but you'll get 3 months for free if you use this code right here. So feel free to try it if you want to. It's what I use for a lot of my management clients, and then also what we use for Genius Distro too, so I have a lot of experience using them and have really enjoyed working with their team. So something to keep in mind, but there is a bunch. DistroKid, TuneCore, Amuse, Vidya, fucking a lot of these you can sign up for yourself. But for me, I love that back end just because it's like, here, you can actually see these are all the platforms they deliver to, or some of the platforms they deliver to globally. And you can kind of go through this and see, like, what does their marketing suite look like? And this is what that back end looks like. This is what it looks like when you have your own dashboard. It's simple to use. It's easy. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, get in the Discord, man. Connect with each other in there if you haven't too. We got a whole community. We'll be doing another Q&A in there, and not too many, in the near future. So keep your eyes out for announcements on that. And have a great weekend, all right? Be safe. I'm going to be listening to new music tomorrow. I'll be in the Discord tomorrow talking to you guys as well. Thank you. Have a great rest of your night. Be safe. Have a good weekend. I'll see you guys on Monday. Peace.
Now please don't get shit backwards. I'm playing my role like a goddamn actor. Connected with my pops, I ain't not no bastard. A prince in my city, still got my master. Baby doing Pilates, trying to work out magic. A big old Obama made the world more sadder. A privileged rapper.